One.
Hey, Plebes! What up? It's your boy LG.
Yeah.
Y tu compa
Y
Mickey.
aquí la compa Mipi.
Ah, it took too long.
Sorry, es que quería.
And my boy Husky. Up in the studio. Hey, real quick, right off top, before we even get started with anything, why is there a dog in here? And more importantly, why is there a dog here?
What?
We're in space right now.
She's a Trump supporter.
You're imposing your thoughts on her. Or
No,
him?
she told me. It's her. Pregúntale.
They?
Pregúntale.
One self? Z.
Their
I'm not going to
name,
talk to a dog.
their name is Lexi.
What's her name?
Really? That's
Zer.
that's the real name?
Let's lift her up a little bit.
Their name is Lexi.
Let me get her title card.
Look.
La pongo,
her up.
la,
Look,
pongo-
no, lift her up a little bit.
Z is a very beautiful dog. Lexi?
Lexi.
No, that's a made-up name.
A ver, di algo, Lexi.
Say something.
La voy a poner en su
You've been
camita. aquí.
very quiet, huh? You've been very quiet, even though you've been barking a storm over
Acuéstate,
here.
Lexi. Gordo, este es el pedo. Resulta que mandé al Yandu
Yondu?
a que la raptara. Me cobró 100,000 units. Lexi, toma.
Oh, dang. You don't have 100,000 units.
La rapté de la Lorena y si quiere volver a la Lexi, ponle a la Lexi ahí. Aquí. Si quiere volver a la Lexi, necesito que me pague 4.24 de monstruo.
You got a doggy cam on her?
Yes, I did.
Is there?
Sir.
Yeah. I don't know if you can hear that through the
I don't know
mic.
if you can hear that, but it sounds like a
Trata de ver
wrecked
si-
car.
I'll tell you what, this dog is on his last legs.
Lexi, toma.
Yeah, throw it in the water. Soak it up for that dog because chances are he won't be
Mickey,
able
don't
to
hit
chew
the
it.
dog.
Is it-
No, just kidding. She's
Do it.
¿No le gustó con agua?
Don't
Ok,
hit the dog.
Ahí te va una
Animal
sec.
abuse is never good.
Acuéstate, Lexi.
No bueno.
Lorena, si quieres ver a la Lexi, ya sabes, la tengo raptada. No te voy a decir dónde.
You heard it here first, folks.
If
My
you-
boy Mickey got so bored that he called a bounty hunter, Yondu, to go fetch his girlfriend's dog
Oh my goodness.
from Earth, mind you. We're on our way there.
Why do you do this?
And you brought the dog here
Resulta que se fue a,
for our podcast.
se fue a Universal Studios de vaga y no me llevó.
Well,
That's what you get.
that's what you get.
That's what I get.
I just realized I'm not wearing my jacket. This is the first time I haven't worn my jacket
Pero tienes la camisa de Hey Bless.
since Nam. I am wearing the Hey Plebes
You know
jacket.
what's funny though? Mickey thinks it's a gift, but literally he rescued her so he could pick up dog shit. I'm just saying.
In space, there is no dog shit.
Le compré un monstruito a la Lexi también.
Oh
I
yeah.
think that's. Speaking of which, let's make our day
Yeah,
a
yeah.
little bit better.
Oh, let me add all four of us.
Play my song, my little monster song.
All right,
That's the
Lexi, you
one.
have your monster.
Agarra tu monstruito, Lexi.
Ponlo más in between her legs. All right, everybody grab your
Lexi, you
drinks.
bitch, pick up the.
Starting
Hey,
in 3,
the
2,
test response.
No, it's a dog.
Hey,
I'm allowed
she's
to say
drinking
that
it.
because it's a
Hey,
little.
no.
It's a small dog, female.
Lexi.
Technically, I'm not wrong in saying that. Okay, I know it's frowned upon. That's it. I'm not a monster.
Noise.
Man, I feel like this episode's gonna go in a
La
strange
Lorena,
way, but let's do it.
La Lorena no sabe que tengo la Lexi ahorita.
Uh-oh.
Se supone que esa que la estoy cuidando porque no hay nadie en su casa.
If you feed monster to this dog,
She'll probably listen here.
12-year-old dog, right?
Tiene 12 años, sí.
12-year-old dog. It's wheezing. It's panting. It's making some weird car noises.
I feel like the monster will probably help her. Her ears will pop or something, and then she could listen.
I'm really bad at gauging how much it weighs. Can you tell me how much that dog weighs?
Yo digo que pesa unos 15 libras.
15 pounds?
Digo yo.
It's hard to say
Un poquito más.
because like when you pick up dumbbells, you're like, oh, I know what 15 pounds feels like, but that's a solid, hard, dense
It's kind of
thing.
easy to...
And this is like a weird blobby thing, you know? So I know what you mean. Like that's
Es un
why I'm
poquito
like,
más de 15 libras, a lo mejor 20. ¿Quién sabe?
no, it's
debe
got to be
ser-
less than 20. No
crees?
way. I thought like,
El Zlatan pesa
10 or 11 in pounds. I thought it
Un
was like
perro grande pesa más de 50.
See? Well, yeah, but Zlatan's a big dog. Zlatan's a big boy. And over here, this little bitch. It's what? What? Why do you keep looking at me every time I say it?
How dare you? She's a nice lady.
God,
O
right?
sea,
You can't
just
say
'cause-
anything anymore.
She's a female y ya crees que puedes referirte a ella como te dé la gana. ¿verdad?
Yeah, that's right.
No le das
If
caso.
she walks like a bitch. talks like a bitch. Okay.
Ok.
All right, guys. Right off the top,
It's going off the rails.
Nancy is being persecuted.
Who is Nancy
dime
and
más.
what is she?
Nance.
Nance
Wheeler.
Plebes.
Nancy Wheeler is
Oh.
being persecuted for her looks.
Okay.
Is it that girl que la...
Let me further explain. The actress, I don't know. That's the problem. I don't know her Nancy Wheeler's name.
Her
in
real
life.
name is Natalia Dyer.
Yeah, Natalia Dyer. So search her name real quick. Search Natalia Dyer
Right there.
and then put plastic surgery. There it is.
Okay. Actually, I did come
Search,
across that
yeah.
today.
Sabes que sí lo vi con el...
Let me tell you then. So
Those that don't know.
yeah, I don't want to know how you found out. I want to
Ahí está,
tell you what it is.
ahí está una foto abajo. Esa es.
So this actress, there was a TikTok of the. You know how there's TikTok everybody, there's TikTok surgeons, and there's TikTok all of these other people. But anyways, this particular TikTok surgeon got dragged because unprovoked. I was just watching it on the Philip DeFranco show, so don't
también.
even think I'm being original.
Ajá.
But they went after her because obviously she has a very unique look. The face of her shape, like the shape of her head, face, both head and shape of face. They're all a little bit different. She's
No
got
está-
like, what do you call
Es
this shape?
diferente.
There's a name for this type of profile.
No sé, pero es diferente, pero no feo, la neta.
It's angular. She's
think
got
it
a
was
chin
unnecessary.
and she's got a chiseled jaw, and the lines in between are like
Okay, so anyways,
perfect degrees.
what's going on?
So what's happening here is because of that unique look, she was basically the surgeon was like, "Oh, this is what I would do to fix her." Literally, her words
Empezó
were,
a
"Fix
explicar.
her."
Oh, so she
And-
digitized it, or
And she
did she actually do
basically,
it?
well, she went through the list talking about what she thinks needs to be fixed. She's like, obviously, I'd
Sí, she
I'd
edited it.
fill the chin a little bit more so that it's more of a heart shape, and then I would also chisel down the jawline and so on and so forth, right? So after all is said and done, she's like, "How do you like my Photoshop skills?" And then played this or the right image, which so she looks very different, but. This particular surgeon is getting dragged because one, she's not a client. This girl doesn't need
Your criticism, bro.
your criticism, but also it's creating like this, this insecurity that didn't exist before. Because I mean, everybody thought that she was cute already. She did have a unique look. I mean, I'm not. She does still have a very unique
Yo diría
face.
que ella necesita operación porque está medio rara de la cara.
Oh, the one in the bottom.
You're
O
only
sea,
saying
la
that because
cirujana.
she looks like AOC.
I guess she kind of does. But anyways, what are your thoughts on this?
Yeah, what do you think?
Do you
of
think that she's getting appropriately attacked, or do you
I mean,
think that it's
yo
the
no
internet's
pienso-
being dumb about it?
Las dos, la neta. El internet es bien mamón todo el tiempo y esta morra metiche pues anda queriendo cambiar la figura de la cara de esta morra, que en realidad si yo hubiera visto sin ver el video nunca hubiera pensado que esta morra necesita cambiar la figura de su cara.
I already know
Tiene
you're
una
gonna
figura-
side with the surgeon when I tell you this. The surgeon, TikTok surgeon, got like a ton of views
Okay.
off of this
Uh-huh.
little whatever. What are your thoughts on that? Cashing
Pues-
in on it.
She made it.
She created the situation,
Now she's getting more clout.
and she's getting a ton of clout. And she's probably benefiting from her job, like at her work.
Get
right?
a job.
Por ejemplo, si ella estaba agarrando, si no tiene mucha clientela en el lado de la cirugía, porque es cirujana, ¿verdad? Pero estaba agarrando fama en el TikTok. Este escándalo, puso su nombre ahí.
Yeah.
A que todos la sepan que
I didn't even look up her name. I didn't even say her name because I don't even know because I didn't do proper research. But that's beside the
Pero
point.
si estuvieras
I don't
interesado
want
en
to give her
cirugía.
a platform. Huh?
Pero si estuvieras interesado en cirugía para ti, a lo mejor dirías, oh, let me call this lady now that she popped into my feed again.
I think the main issue that the internet is having about it though is because one, this artist doesn't need surgery, you know? Like her face is fine.
Ya,
Like
estoy de acuerdo contigo.
You know?
Yeah.
And I would argue if she got all that surgery done, she wouldn't be as famous probably because I think that her look is what
Tiene una
got her.
figura indistinguible, o ¿cómo se dice?
Like her looks got her where to she is now.
Probably, yeah.
So I'm like, why would you ruin that?
Why.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's my personal thought on it, but
Y pues nosotros somos expertos en esta área.
yeah, let's objectify women and just tell them how they should look.
Wow.
Digo. Oye, bueno.
Anyways, moving on. That's all I wanted to
La
talk
Alexa me
touch
está
on.
metiendo la lengua.
Bro, dog,
Dale,
that dog. Pointing at the dog when I say dog. Dog, chill, and also like take a little bit of like some chamomile tea or something. Your throat is a little scratchy, you know. Oh yeah, the dog can't hear. Did you tell the viewers and the listeners out there yet?
Está sorda. Pues ya está bien vieja, tiene 12 años y está sorda.
I guess 12 years is really old for a dog. I don't know anything about dog ears. But yeah, this dog has jacked up ears and they won't listen.
Pero vieras que
Hey,
más.
listen, over here. Dog. See, nothing.
Pero vieras que más se prende cuando mira gophers en la tierra.
Gophers?
Sí, los corretea y les destroza la casa.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Tengo algunos videos ahí.
I'm looking at them claws. Yeah, it's looking a little sharp there.
Es buena
buddy.
para escarbar. Cuando vaya a hacer una pipa de drenaje o algo, me la voy a llevar. Cuando vaya a hacer un jale. Oye, gordo,
Specifically that reason.
hay que... ¿Sabes qué me estaba diciendo la Claire? Ya,
We're moving on.
ya ni me estaba diciendo, como acá rato digo que voy a ir a explotar el baño y cosas así, me estaba diciendo que existe una onda que se llama POO Knife. ¿Ya sabías de esa onda, tú?
A POO knife?
Gross. Why is there a POO knife?
No sé, no sé. Búscame en el internet por qué existe una POO Knife.
I'm scared
Oh
too.
my god. I hope you don't
Oh,
find
ya sé por qué,
images.
ya sé por qué, gordo. Porque en vez de sueltas unos troncones como los que te avientas tú de vez en cuando.
And you know, on
And you wanna
occasion.
flush y no se va el tronco, pues nomás se queda... Y se queda flotando.
Oh, when you get a floater.
Entonces lo quieres cortar, pues. cut your turds down
Cut
to
your
size.
turds down to size.
Wait.
You
That's
could
not
save
even
50% off.
That's not even a knife. It's not even a blade.
It's a spatula. Some sort.
Entonces yo le estaba diciendo, pues...
It's the end of a popsicle stick with the grip.
No, it's a butter knife. That's what it is.
Entonces después de que terminas de limpiar la taza, puedes pegar una lambida para limpiarla, güey.
Kinda don't want to see this.
No. Nar. Oh, is that what the poop knife does? Oh, I completely misunderstood. Oh, that's gross.
Oh, no.
That's okay.
I
So
see
the
now.
product is to cut your floaters in the toilet so that it doesn't jam.
You thought you were going to cut it as you go?
El gordo quería...
It doesn't make sense. This product doesn't make sense to me.
Wait.
El gordo-
What were you thinking?
El gordo, he
how
wanted...
to use this?
Es que
Well,
he wanted
when
to
I
slice
said,
them.
when I said gross, it's because I was like, that's freaking gross.
So you thought they were going
El
to like
gordo-
lay it on the floor, then cut it, then put it in?
No, I thought that the person couldn't disconnect and needed assistance. You know, needed a little.
Oh, okay, I see.
So it was like a slice, not slice, but you know what I mean,
Like a cigarette cutter.
like kind of off
Yeah.
of you.
El gordo quería... He wanted to slice it como jamón, así cada...
Yeah,
como te vas a
yeah,
hacer-
Well, you know, in bite-sized pieces. Don't be gross, God. I meant, you know, in sizes. God. Or was fun size a better word for it?
Yeah.
Pero me dijo que me va a comprar uno, que me debía comprar uno porque dejo unos troncones.
Speaking of, what's your favorite ice cream, Mickey?
What?
Yeah, what's your favorite kind of ice cream?
Definitivamente, siempre que voy a agarrar nieve, estoy pensando en agarrar el pistacho. and almonds ice cream.
Oh, you like nuts in
That's
your
my
ice cream?
favorite. Yep.
This is what Gordo thought the thing would work.
The hell
He
is
thought it
this?
was like this.
Oh, así
He
que
thought the spatula, this is what you would do.
Well, kind of.
This is what you thought you would do.
The spatula. Hey, they called it a poop knife.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not even mad. That's efficient.
Pero, gordo, te recomiendo, si vas al Dairy Queen,
Ajá.
el drumstick está bien bueno. Es mi favorito de ahí.
The drumstick specifically from
Sí,
Dairy
es un
Queen?
drumstick. Blizzard se llaman. Blizzard.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. A drumstick blizzard. Because I'm like, I've had a
Yeah,
drumstick.
Drumstick
ice
es
cream.
regular, ¿no? Pero
Yeah.
drumstick Blizzard está bien bueno. Es lo mismo.
They get the thing and they just.
Do y'all get that?
Having sex.
And then they just grab like a thing and they stab it and then they hand it to you upside down because they f you. That's what they say. Right? Is that what a blizzard is?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I
Este
wanted
es mi
to
tercer
be...
monstruo del día, por cierto.
Oh, really? No way. This is my
Ya lo estoy
second monster.
This
Yeah.
is my first.
Nice.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Honestly, since we've come back to drink monsters, I haven't actually drank that much monsters.
Is it
I don't even
because
crave it.
do you feel like your tolerance is higher or lower now?
I just don't have an addiction. That's it.
I mean, that's good. I mean, this isn't strictly speaking an addictive product. It's just that we drink it every day. You know,
Mm-hmm.
we're the problem, not the.
Not the drink.
I can quit whenever I want. What a big lie, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, I quit for a whole month. Hey, let it be known. Let it be known. I quit for a whole month. You quit for 3 minutes. And...
No, I quit regular monsters for a month.
Oh, really?
Sí.
That was your sacrifice?
Porque me
you
tomo
drank the
puro
diet?
watermelon.
Yeah,
Y
yeah,
está
yeah.
bien buena.
You're telling me
In
you...
fact, todavía me tomo watermelon monsters. Oh, in fact.
Wait, which one? There's 3 watermelon monsters.
¿Sí? No los he probado todos, pero he probado nomás
There's a diet one?
el ultra.
The ultra one? Okay.
Es el de dieta.
That's one I had today.
Ese está bien bueno.
It's
in,
okay.
In fact, me tomé uno de esos ahora, si es que me he tomado 4 monstruos, pero eso no lo cuento.
I like it, but I don't love it. I've had better ones. Like the orange one that you drink is better.
El Sunrise
Yeah, that's better.
está bueno, me gusta más el watermelon. So,
The best one is probably, in my opinion, the pineapple. The gold
no lo
one.
he probado ese.
That's my favorite. Anyways, we're deviating from the topic. What's the topic? This is the topic?
Oh, the topic
No, I was just
the
trying to
POO
look for
Knife.
the other.
Pero gordo,
Nah, screw the
deja preguntarte algo, moving on.
I thought you were switching it and that was going to be your
No.
moving on sound.
Say, es que tengo curiosidad. Which version are you when it comes to saying hi to someone in public? Y me refiero a que...
God, wait. Okay, go.
Me refiero a que, por ejemplo, yo, cuando ves a alguien en público, yo voy al Home Depot, ¿no? Y me topo gente que conozco que trabaja haciendo lo mismo que yo en construcción en el Home Depot. De vez en
Other
cuando.
workers, trabajadores.
Y yo no quiero llegar y pararme ahí a platicar. Hey, ¿cómo has estado? Y acá, no.
Yeah.
Te digo, siempre soy bien directo en, ¡hey, qué ole! Haz cuenta, vamos a poner un nombre. ¿Qué ole, Fernando? Sí, arre, pues ahí te veo.
Yeah, okay. But you always give it the...
Sí, lo saludo, pero no le digo, no paro ni por un segundo, como no llego y
Es de pase.
mis pies no se plantan en el decimal. ¡Hey, qué onda, Fernando!
Hey, what up, man? What you
Ahí te
doing?
veo.
Hey, man.
Termino-
Crazy time last time. And then you walk away.
Termino el
as you're
saludo
saying
haciéndole así, güey, y ya,
it. You finger guns?
ya va como 5 pies así de lejos de mí para el otro lado. Eso es lo que me gusta hacer y así debería ser siempre. Deberíamos de apedrear a la gente que se para a platicar contigo un rato.
No, man. How you doing?
Yeah.
What have you been up to?
Hey, textéame, mi compa, si quieres seguir hablando. Ya me voy.
Dang. Well, if you look like you're busy, though, like if I saw that you were on a mission, right? And I go, oh, hey, what up, Mickey? I would expect that interaction like you just mentioned. Like, hey, what's up, bro? Hey, nice to see you, bro. I'll see you later. Whatever.
Hey, sí, ¿cómo te
As
está
you
yendo?
pass.
Pues aquí jalando ya te lo sabes. Pero
literally.
todo eso lo estoy diciendo as we're distancing each other.
Yeah.
Pero,
Because we can have conversations that last 20 seconds.
yeah, pero no vale la pena. Y lo que iba a decir era que...
The other side of it, though.
Pero en el otro lado es que yo tampoco no soy de las personas de que no saludan a alguien que conoce en público. Por ejemplo, si te veo de lejos y mucha gente hace eso, pues que dice, oh my god, este vato y saca la vuelta. Yo no hago eso. Yo te voy a saludar, pero así nomás. Boom.
I think that if you're far enough and you're in your own world and I'm in my own world, I notice you if you're in Home Depot and you're 6 aisles away or whatever, you know how you can see people from far away, de lejos, like let's say 4 aisles away.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good distance where I'm like, if I see you, I might go, hey, but most likely I'll just be like, nah, he's kind of far, and I'm not going out of my way.
Y yo no hago eso. Y te voy a explicar por qué no. Si entro al Home Depot y yo te noto a ti de lejos, así no.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go out of my way to go say hi, porque así se acabó. ¿Me entiendes?
Oh,
porque,
because
por ejemplo,
in your mind, I
ya te
hated
saludé,
you for not saying
y si
hi.
te vuelvo a ver en el pasillo, no hay pedo. Nomás una mirada acá de volada, ya, se acabó. Pero porque es la otra cosa, es que the awkwardness siempre es que si tú me miras a mí, y si yo te miro primero a ti, ¿no? Y digo, no lo voy a saludar, está muy lejos. Y tú me miras a mí, now we're both... Estamos tratando de evitarnos porque ya sabemos que estamos ahí. ¿Verdad? Mejor,
What a mess.
Mejor te veo de lejos y digo, ya está el gordo. Y yo sé que tú no me has visto. Yo voy a ir hasta allá. Gordo, ¿qué ole? Pum, pum, pum. Ando trabajando, ahí te veo. Y luego, no.
Next time.
Y ya se acabó.
If
No
Mickey
more
sees you,
awkwardness.
Gordo, if next time Mickey sees you like that, just start running down the aisle so keep on chasing you down.
Just like I see him and I know that he sees me, so I turn and run the opposite.
Listen up, people around the world, okay? I want everybody to know, if you see Mickey and he tries to say hi and he comes to you, start running the other way.
Run away. Any way that he can't run, that way.
But the thing is that Mickey won't run. He'll just start walking like, what's his name?
He's
Michael
just
Myers.
Terminator 2.
He looked like Michael Myers, yeah, just
He's
like...
gonna be T-1000 slowly, but very, very, very surely following you.
Y cuando dé la vuelta en un pasillo y otro pasillo, ahí voy a estar enfrente.
You know how he morphs like that? Like you would just morph through the gates. Like you would just pass through the gates as you. I gotta say hi to Gordo. Yeah, hey.
Yeah, no, Mickey's just walking with his hand extended like that, like he wants to give you a handshake.
Okay, that's another
Like
thing
that,
right now, I don't know what to do, Mickey. I actually need your advice.
A ver, suéltala.
No, it's still relevant. It's still relevant.
Okay, never mind.
Because how do you say hi to people anymore after the pandemic? Because it used to be kind of tricky, but now it's really tricky. Because now you don't know if you're going for the handshake official, like if you're a proper worker, and then if you're a bro, it's usually a hand slap to the fist bump, right? Which is pretty standard for guys and girls.
Entre camaradas sí se entiende, pues está fácil.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then there's the side hug, right?
The Christian side hug.
The Christian side hug. It's the most accessible hug, I think.
Beneficial.
It's like it's no genitals in each other's areas, so we're safe, you know?
Ajá.
And then there's the more controversial.
¿Estás hablando en el trabajo o en general?
I'm just explaining the different greetings first, and then I'll explain to you what I think.
A ver, dale.
So, and then there's the actual hug, right? Like there's the light one, like the barely touching hands,
Sí.
and usually tapping the back of your head, right? Sí. And then there's the bro one, just like, yo, what up, bro? And we're like really close, locked it in. It's tight, and it's like this, but it lasts for 3 seconds.
Donde los string se hacen así. String.
No, we're too tough. We're bing, you know what I mean? It's manly.
Quedan así
You know, that's the bro hug. It's like the what up, man? How you doing, bro? And then it's like 3 hard taps on your back, right? That's I think a pretty good one. And then there's the hug that's maybe a little too long. With like, I don't know how it works with you, but like you hug somebody, like say it's a girl, you hug somebody, and maybe there's a weird disconnect that it doesn't end quickly enough, and then it's a little awkward. Or the other, So there's those kinds of hugs. Now, because of the pandemic, it's so hard to pick up protocol as far as, do I go for a hug? Do I go for a handshake? Do I go for just a fist bump? Or just a light wave from afar? Because you don't know how they are as far as COVID goes, you know? Some people coming out of COVID either now adopt their mask forever, or they don't really shake people's hands, or they just do like this.
¿Cómo te sientes tú personalmente? Cuando viene alguien a saludarte, ¿Qué tanta restricción tienes?
I would personally, I'd prefer it like if nothing happened, where it'd be like, hey, what's up, bro? Like with anybody, with any girl for the most part. If we have like that kind of relationship, I would go for like a regular hug. Just like, hey, how you doing? Like that, like a also kind of light, you know. But that's normal to me.
Yeah.
Anything else feels odd, I think.
¿Ya te ha pasado donde tú quieres ser respetuoso y le haces así y ellos te hacen así y luego la volteas?
To the open, to the close, to the open. Yes. Or going for the hug for the. That's even worse.
Eso está bien zarro.
I think when you go for the hug and you get the handshake, or not even the handshake, or you get the fist bump. When you go for the hug and you get the fist bump, it's the biggest.
What a mess.
That's like the, oh, shit. I must be a piece of shit. I must literally be a giant bacteria right now.
Yo, en lo personal, te digo, porque tú conoces a esta gente, ¿no?
Sure.
Tú sabes exactamente cómo lo hubiera saludado si no existiera esto. Yo digo que...
Yeah.
Yo digo que lo saludes exactamente y firmemente como lo saludarías si todo estuviera normal.
See, but that's the difference is that's on my, like, that's half of the equation, right? I can control half of that interaction.
Sí.
The other person is going to decide how they want to interact with me. So I'm just wondering, what do you do when you see somebody? Do you first go, hey, how you doing? And then don't stick your arms or hands out at all because you want to see what they go for?
No. Yo digo que tú seas el líder en el saludo y que ellos se sientan raros. Domina el área del saludo. Y ya. Como si tú miras a la persona y tú ya sabes cómo saludas a esta persona. Si es una persona que tú personalmente saludarías nomás de mano, que no es una persona de abrazo ni de chócala, entonces, ¿qué ole, compa? Así, de volada.
Okay.
Y luego él que elija lo que va a hacer, pero deja que él se sienta awkward con su decisión, no tú.
Do you, for the most part, is that what you do?
Yo hago eso y me siento siempre bien.
Because I know that you're, for the most part, unapologetic when it comes to COVID stuff, right?
Yeah.
Where you're like, no me vale. Like, I don't really care.
Y la gente
right?
se siente más cómoda cuando ven que tú estás más cómodo.
Yeah. I think, and I mean, for the most part, everybody wants to be more, like, nobody wants COVID restrictions.
Y va a existir la persona que te diga, así, y luego dices, ahora que dale, pues.
Yeah, exactly.
Pero no te sientas de acuerdo, domina la de salud. Sí, no hay pedo.
So let me ask you this now, in question with that. Have you come across that a lot? Where you go for a certain interaction and they shut you down? Or they like, or they just turn it into a...
Especialmente en el antro, porque si hay personas que todavía se ponen máscara y todo eso.
Okay, yeah.
Como unas de cada 20 personas hay una persona.
I mean, that's still
pero
normal, I think, in the world.
Hey, ¿cómo estás? Y yo lo saludo acá y dice, así nomás. Dice, sí, no. Y ya nomás. No pasa nada.
How do you feel about the people that give you elbows?
Nunca me ha tocado eso.
You haven't gotten one of these?
That was a COVID handshake.
COVID handshake for the longest.
Nobody does it anymore.
Sí, eso
because it's dumb. Fist bump is it's the same thing.
Yeah. Honestly.
Like you achieve the same with this as you do with this, but this just feels like an asshole move.
Excepto que cuando yo estornudo yo le hago así. Suelto todo en el hombro. O sea que ahí es donde está peor.
And then other people just go.
Por cierto, plebes. Una cosa que no entiendo es la gente paranoica que le tiene miedo a los gérmenes y de todos modos estornuda en sus manos. ¿Qué pedo con esa madre? A mí no me importan los gérmenes para nada. Me los paso por el arco del triunfo. El coronavirus me la pela y todo.
Sure.
Pero nunca estornudo en mis manos. Siempre le hago así o así.
When he played that sound, you accidentally hit the dog. And I thought that it was like a perfect reaction.
Pobrecita, Alex.
Because you went, It was funny.
I didn't see that.
No, I know. But coming back to the whole Germany, yes, you're right. What?
Hay gente que estornuda en sus manos todavía. Yo no entiendo por qué hacen. Desde chiquito he estado educado yo a no estornudar en mis manos.
You do into the shirt?
Sí, trato de así o así. Y si me gana el estornudo, pues lo aviento para un lado, ni modo.
I think about this one sometimes. When I sneeze into my shirt, if I sneeze into my shirt, with the force that I be exerting that, it would just come out the bottom of my shirt and out of my sleeves, right? So like technically, like let's be honest, a sneeze is really powerful. Like it's like 35 miles per hour winds or something like that. I read something like that. So if you sneeze hard into your shirt, you're dispersing it in a weird way. I don't know.
Yo pienso que todos los gérmenes se quedaron. El aire sí se va, pero la mayoría de los gemes se embarraron ahí. Quedaron como si. Con un nombre.
Now I got a germy chest.
Es más, ¿sabes qué?
And I gotta walk around with germy chest.
Un consejo más perrón para saludar a la gente.
Okay.
Escúpete en la mano cada vez que vas. ¡Ey!
Oh, see, okay. So you started with the alpha thing and you really dug into the alpha thing. And I was gonna allow it. I was like, hey, this guy's really talking some alpha shit right now. But you know what? I'm gonna let him run his mouth because it made sense. And now you're over here. No, you know what? The real icing on the cake. These germaphobes. Fuck you, germaphobes.
Gordo.
Yeah, there it is. No, don't do that. Don't do that.
Ay, Dios mío.
Stop it. I ain't shaking your hand, bro.
Oye, mira.
Yeah. Do that. Just do that. It's gone now.
It's gone.
Shake your little hand for 4 seconds.
Oye,
and it's gone.
Un predicador que se llama Michael Todd estaba predicando y se escupió un gargajo en la mano en una demostración de su predicación y se lo embarró a alguien que tenía en el stage ahí y es lo más asqueroso que he visto.
Why?
Búscalo si quieres, es que si te da huevo, si no lees.
Brother, this guy stinks!
Michael Todd
That's what he said to the guy
está
with
predicando
the
y les
moco on his
tiró un
forehead.
gargajo. Se tiró un gargajo. Está bien asqueroso. No sé si lo quiero ver
I don't
pensándolo
want
bien.
to see it. I don't want to. Oh, no, don't click. Don't click. We don't need it.
Es que si se mira bien asqueroso, está tirando.
Wait, click the 2-minute video because that one.
Oye, gordo.
All right. Let me see. Hold on. Let me look.
¿Cómo se...? No, ya tiene el gargajo en la mano.
Oh, he already spit it out.
No.
It's because these biblical folks, they
Mickey, qué asqueroso eres, man. That's the first time I've ever seen you act
Es
that
que,
way.
Hold on, is he recreating
Something?
the miracle of Jesus where he gave the vision to the blind?
No pude verlo lo suficiente como para saber la neta de qué se trató.
Mickey, you watch all kinds of gross stuff. This is
¿Sabes qué?
nothing.
the limit for you?
Yes, gordo, me
You
da
watch
asco.
a lot of gross
Yeah.
shit.
Pero
I've
esto me da
seen
asco,
it.
no sé por qué. Y ¿sabes desde dónde me da asco? ¿Cómo se llama la morra esa que es youtuber que vendía
Oh,
Bathwater? y empezó-
Bella Delphine.
ella,
Is that her name?
sí,
Yeah.
ella le mandó spit en una botellita al Ethan del H3. Pero le mandó un video con el de cuando lo estaba escupiendo en el y eso fue lo más asqueroso que he visto en toda mi vida.
But grossly enough, people are they're into that, dude.
Ay, no.
That's
Mira,
so
ahí lo está embarrado.
nasty.
Mira, era asqueroso.
Daddy, chill.
Yeah, I'm taking it out.
And the homie was still like, I'm gonna take this part off.
You know why he let him go? Because he gave him money for
Guys, it's
Y esto
not
fue,
even,
y esto fue después de la pandemia.
This is a different kind of gross, you know? Like, I've seen, like, blood and guts and shit and all that.
Yeah.
Vomit. But this is, like, a different kind of gross. Like, mocos is a weird one. It's
Y
like
el
brain
predicador está
juice.
pesado,
What?
Michael Todd es buen predicador. Está bien pesado para predicar. Pero
Yeah,
Yeah?
he's good.
Is he a heavy boy?
Yeah,
está,
he heavy
está muy
boy.
bueno para predicar.
Oh.
Actually, you should. The church's clothing line too. It's pretty cool. I feel like you would like it. Gordo.
Yeah, but he spit in his hand and he rubbed it on a guy's
Well, it's
face.
not spitting on all the merch,
Wow.
and if it is, it's probably blessed.
You want some of that blessed spit?
I want the
Se
bacteria
lo pone
free.
el gordo and he starts like demons come out.
Yeah,
It's
right.
blessed with that holy water spit,
The holy spit.
the holy spit.
¿Te quieres acostar, Alexia?
The holy no, we're crossing into some very blasphemous territory, guys. Moving on. I think it's time that we. Do you want to do a topic?
Yeah, let's start the most. What I feel like
I
this
think
one's
we're-
gonna take us a while. So let's talk about the MCU. What Kevin Feige just announced.
Ooh, you want to unload that
Pon el
nugget?
TikTok, duró como menos de 3 minutos.
Actually, I'm just gonna do. Oh, it's a video.
Sí, puse el video.
I'd rather just show the pictures and let's talk about each one really
Okay,
quick.
Yeah,
Dale, pues.
just
Yeah,
try
'cause-
to just rapid fire it to
So
us
as I'm
because
looking for it,
I'll get
talk
distracted.
about what happened.
Mientras lo
at San
encuentra,
Diego.
espérate, quiero preguntarte algo. ¿Qué tan avanzado vas en The Boys ahora sí?
I just finished season 3 of The Boys.
¿Ya lo terminaste?
Yeah.
Me
Wait,
faltan
you
2
want to talk about
episodios.
it real quick?
Me faltan
Before
2 episodios,
While
sí.
he looks it up,
Yeah.
hit the little gong so we can talk about
Sí.
The Boys.
Me faltan 2 episodios, pero no me importa, quiero entrar.
Yeah. Okay, season 3 of The Boys. Oh, you're not done?
No,
That's
pero
fine.
no
We
le
can
hace.
talk about the first half.
Dale, pues.
Bro, that pilot, season 3, episode 1.
El primero, sí.
That was some messed up. I
Di lo que es.
I knew what was gonna happen. Oh, spoilers! Spoilers.
Yeah.
There's a superhero in the pilot episode in the season 3 pilot that they introduced. Basically, Ant-Man, but he's like gay or bisexual, and the dude went inside of another dude, but the guy wanted him inside of him in his
Urethra.
dick, through his urethra. Because to make
they
it
recreated
to his,
it.
to make it to his,
They recreated the insides.
where did he want to go? He's like, oh yeah, prostate.
Estaba tentando adentro de los niños.
He wanted him inside of his prostate. Oh god, I'm done.
Pero el
The
vato...
thing is that he's this big. He's a tiny little termite. He wasn't there. But then, how did he get out, Mickey?
Pues primero antes que eso estaba... He was snorting cocaine, ¿no? Y yo creo que... No sé si
They're
sería
having
regular.
a crazy party.
Sí. Y yo creo que se le quedó adentro algo que le incomodó y estornudó el vato estando adentro de la riata del otro compa.
And when he sneezed,
Y
his powers
se agrandó.
released, and he couldn't stop himself.
Se agrandó y le reventó. Partió.
He
Estaba muy
abandoned
exagerado.
himself through him. Yeah, it was exaggerated, but it was gross.
Yeah.
The image was there. It's like you saw the guy from this big to human size in an instant. He just completely eviscerated. He tore him all the way through him, like right through his spine. It was like the dude was covered in guts and every juice that a body can produce.
¿Sabes cuál otra escena estuvo bien gacha así, en esa forma agresiva como gross? Cuando el A-Train arrastró al Blue... ¿Cómo se llama?
Oh, yeah. A Blue Hawk.
Blue Hawk.
That was
Lo
actually
dejó
pretty
todo.
cool.
That was
Está
satisfying.
bien loco.
Well, you know what? It's messed up now that I'm rooting for him because I'm like, the dude literally ran through a person in the season 1.
Ya sé.
Like he's not a good guy.
En mi opinión,
Also,
los dos deben de morir.
He's done some messed up stuff too, like with that other girl that had the weird power. Remember? She had like a claw thing.
Sí.
Out of her arm.
Todos son malos.
They're all bad. Even you know what? There's two good people in this show.
La Starlight.
Starlight
and Huey.
And Huey.
Maybe.
And Huey is starting to lose it.
And he's kind of annoying también.
But you know what I mean? Like he's becoming unraveled.
Power hungry o algo así.
And well,
Le está gustando.
yeah, you haven't finished the season, so you got to keep watching. But
okay.
But Huey's a good guy, you know.
Pero
even Billy the fucking Butcher, which is amazing, by the way. I love his character.
Character, man.
Yeah.
He did
Carl
so good.
Urban, God, he's the best part of the show, I think. But
Yeah.
still,
Pero al Chile, el mejor actor de todo el show, ¿quién crees que es? El mejor actor, no el
actor,
personaje.
you're gonna say Homelander.
El actor ese está pesado ese vato.
You're gonna say Homelander.
El actor, no, not the character.
Yeah, as the actor.
El actor
he's
está
Australian,
pesado.
I think.
He just makes you
Porque
feel that he's insane.
te cae gordo el personaje.
Yeah,
He's
you hate
really good. You're right. He's really good.
He's as bad as a character like
Joffrey?
Joffrey, yeah.
People compare Joffrey because they really want to see him
Por cierto,
die.
esta tercera temporada, I want to throw this out there, está bien aburrida.
Which one?
Es la tercera temporada esta.
You think it's
The
boring?
Boys está extremadamente
I like
aburrida.
it, actually. I think it's pretty compelling.
Mira, los primeros 2 episodios estuvieron interesantes, especialmente el primero. De ahí para adelante, yo creo que me falta el 7 y el 8 no, pero todos los demás están bien
I think it's because you're looking for the unnecessary violence, which happens later, by the way. You're
Pues
really
sí,
close to the
hay
end.
mucho drama,
There's
mucho hablar.
there is drama, but it's necessary because it's like there's history that they have to
Y
establish,
ya
like
se me
Soldier
olvidó,
Boy.
ya se me olvidó toda esa historia.
Pero it's no es para ti, Mickey. Honestly, you just want to see the pew pews and the
No, o
blood.
sea, está
There's
muy-
story that needs to happen for you to care for the characters. For
forgettable
when
story.
they die, then you're like, oh shit, I really liked him. That's
Por
how it
cierto,
goes.
hasta ahorita el Soldier Boy sí me está gustando, pero no sé cómo se pone más adelante.
Man, you gotta finish it.
Lo voy a terminar.
I can't spoil it, but it's crazy. I was impressed, but also I thought that season 1, the 3.1 episode, I thought that was crazier than the one that they were like, guys, nobody should see this episode.
Oh,
there's
yeah, that was no
the
big deal.
Herogasm. Did you see that episode yet?
¿Cuál dices?
It's called Herogasm.
Creo que sí, pero ¿cuál es? ¿Por qué dices que
It's
no?
a
you
hero
can tell.
orgy.
Oh, el sexto episodio, sí.
That's the 6th episode.
donde
So
se
you
metió
just saw it.
donde se metió y mató a todos el Soldier Boy, ¿verdad?
Yeah.
Sí, o mató
So
mató-
that's the episode that they were like, nobody should see this because there's like god awful stuff happening. But I
Sí
thought
está bien piratón, pero...
I thought that warning should have been for the other episode more than this
El
episode.
primero.
I think I've seen more messed up stuff than the orgy.
Yeah, I agree.
No,
it wasn't as bad as people said. It just had
That's
to do with the only reason they said that because
The
of
giant
the
dick, right?
No,
the guy that has
the
a huge-
octopus, that bestiality thing.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Granted, that was really
mammality?
gross.
That was gross?
That was nasty.
That was gross.
no,
No,
it was
no.
just a nasty thing.
That was
like,
the least gross of the part
Yeah,
of the...
but I think
Well, it's
that's what made people were saying that we shouldn't watch that episode because of that.
La gente está bien mamona.
I
Yo
mean,
digo que
it
había
was
cosas
pretty
peores que-
twisted to see him have sex with that girl, and he's like thinking about the octopus. Oh, that was weird.
Oh, tú dices eso.
That was
Y
another thing.
el Husky dice cuando lo tenía
I know what he meant. though.
wrapped around
Yeah.
the waist. Nomás
That
para-
was more, yeah. But even so, you're right. They didn't technically show it, but it's still gross, you know? Overall, the show is really good at making you uncomfortable. Like, you're not comfortable in certain situations. You're just like, oh, this is bad. But that's part of what makes it good. You're constantly surprised. And I like that about the show.
En mi opinión, la tercera temporada está muy aburrida, pero sí quiero ver qué va a pasar en los últimos. ¿Te quedaste con ganas de más con los últimos 2 episodios?
Me quedé con ganas de más.
Yeah,
Es lo que hacen.
especially that dad, man. I just want him to die too.
Man.
I hate him.
¿Cuál papá?
So many people
El
are-
papá de Huey.
So many
No.
people in the show that I want to die. No.
Mother's Milk's
MM's dad?
no, the stepdad.
Oh, yeah. MM has a daughter and he's
Ah,
divorced.
okay.
He's divorced
sí,
and y tiene otro the other man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He
sé quién
comes
es.
back later in the show.
He
Anyways,
comes that up. Anyways, moving on.
you want him to die? I think he's a nice guy.
Of course you would root for him.
Just really twisted. He's just got the wrong idea.
Yeah, and he's a problem.
Yeah, he's part of the problem. Actually.
He's part of the problem. Anyways, all right, let's start this thing because it's gonna take a while, but let's do it quick. So, this weekend, San Diego Comic-Con came out. So Hall H has become the most famous thing where they release all the great stuff. You know,
All the
like,
greats.
Actually, like John Wick 4, amazing. Can't
Oh,
wait.
yes.
Yeah,
Se me olvidó. Ya salió el trailer de John Wick.
yeah.
¿Cuándo va a salir?
Oh, I don't even know.
Listen,
That's a good
I
one.
forgot about John Wick 3 completely.
And we
so-
should rewatch it.
Yeah, I'm down to watch it, but it's forgettable. Anyways, go on.
Not really. I mean, yo sí...
No, actually, John Wick 2 was more forgettable.
Yo siento que todas están al mismo nivel. la neta.
I think that they're good. It's just that when the movie ends, I don't go, I can't wait for the next one. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, he
Pues que
said those famous words.
Es que en realidad
Yeah.
tiene razón porque yo
I'm
quería que lo
thinking
mataran en la tercera.
I just, I like the franchise and I'm excited when I see it. I just don't go home and wake up.
Look,
Go
it's
to
gonna
sleep
happen.
and then wake up and
John
think.
Wick is the next Fast franchise.
I mean, no, you're right. I think
And
they
he
need
said
to
it himself, too, that he'll keep on doing John Wick movies as long as the fans want it.
just give me more, I don't know, explanations at this point.
Ya tengo la... Es cierto ¿verdad? Que cuente backstory, pero no. Ya perdí la esperanza de que lo vayan a matar en la cuarta.
Yeah, he's going to make a 4 and a 5.
Yeah.
I think they're making them back to back, aren't they?
Yeah, I think that's
Sí.
what he said.
I heard that they were filming them back to back.
He came, what's it, John Wick? Keanu Reeves came out of the
He is
Hall
John.
H. Yeah. He came out and actually had some questions and they talked about 4 and 5.
Ya estoy...
Let's talk about the MCU.
Ahora pues.
Yeah.
Pero
But
nomás
anyways,
quiero-
John Wick 4 is going to come out March 24, 2023.
Y nomás quiero decir que depende cómo salga esta película, ya no voy a volver a ver otra de John Wick, yo creo.
This is the make it or break it.
Yeah.
Keanu Reeves, one fan right here.
I'm out.
He's out if you don't make it good. So, anyways, moving on.
Listen up.
Wait, is Keanu Reeves in the MCU yet?
No.
No, he's not. Oh,
All right, let's go. So, yes. So, all these great movies came out. You could look
is
all
the-
your socials. You'll see.
Yeah, the current
Anyways,
slate.
let's start before we go to Phase 5, ending with Phase 4, which is still in part of the Infinity Saga. We still have She-Hulk and Wakanda Forever. Wakanda Forever will be the last movie in Phase 4.
Oh, really? After
Yeah.
Captain America?
Gordo, is there anything that you haven't seen the MCU
That I haven't seen?
de los que han salido?
No, I think I'm caught up. For a while, I wasn't. with Miss
Cuentan-
Marvel, but I finished Miss Marvel. It's really good, by the
Oh,
way.
yo no lo he visto.
No,
No
it's-
sabía que estaba.
Moon Knight's also
Oh,
a
tampoco.
really good
No me
one.
llama la atención.
That one, I think you should watch more than Miss Marvel, I
¿Sí?
think.
I think you'll like Moon Knight more than Miss Marvel.
Yeah.
No sé si ya estoy perdiendo la fe en Marvel, la neta.
Okay. Well, we can talk about that too. I want to talk about that too.
Claro.
But I want to go through the slate first.
So, did you guys see the trailer for Wakanda Forever?
Yes.
Si lo vi.
You know, like, it's crazy that it's been, 4 years since the first movie? What was it, 2017, 2018? I mean, you those that saw it, it was very emotional. You know, I didn't cry, but Gordo did. It still felt very, like we said, even when Chad Boseman died, it felt like we lost a king, you know? It's very spiritual, you know? Like, very...
The way they mixed No Woman No Cry into like a cinematic piece and then into the Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah.
It's so good.
So good.
Also, the fact that the song plays exactly into the feelings of everybody, because everybody's like, oh, I don't want to cry, you know?
Yeah.
And it felt perfect. Oh, by the way, big reveal. If you don't want spoilers, skip ahead. We saw straight up Namor, the Submariner, which they're not going to call him Namor the Submariner. They're going to call him Namor or something. But he's freaking awesome looking, dude.
Yeah.
He looks like a Mayan or Inca or some
¿De qué
sort
película
of
o qué?
king.
¿De qué
Huh?
película? ¿En dónde va a salir?
So in
eso?
Wakanda, the Wakanda Forever movie, Black Panther 2, they looks like they're introducing Namor, which originally was like this mutant that basically Aquaman,
Sí.
but for Marvel. But they updated him, and I think they're gonna update all of Atlantis to be like the Lost City of Gold or something.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, have you know, Mickey, that
It looks
actually
really fun, man.
Namor is the original Aquaman, because Aquaman did not exist. Namor is an older character that Marvel created.
It's like
Well,
2 years older.
Yeah.
¿Qué te iba a decir?
Okay, yeah. Let's go down the list in order of how things are gonna come out.
¿Qué
because
películas son las que te
we got ahead of us. Coming up next, the
It's
next movie that's coming out
in
is
February.
Quantumania on February 17th, which I didn't think much of, to be honest, but the
Yo
name
tampoco.
the name is like there, so it's like no way, they gotta obviously go.
But here's
into
the thing: the only reason that I'm excited about this Ant-Man movie, because they'll finally throw in Kang the Conqueror in there. You know, so it will be awesome to actually finally have the big bad villain, you know, come out.
Yeah, you like the version that we're getting, not the Loki one, right?
Yeah.
Because the Loki version is
just
a
one
variant.
variant.
Yeah, it's a variant. But what's really interesting to me, at least from this movie, was that they're getting Cassie a suit. La hija de Ant-Man is getting a suit too. So it's going to be an Ant family.
La misma morrita también.
I think so. I don't know. She looked different on the
I
pictures.
think they recasted her with someone better.
qué
The
gacho.
girl from the girl from I think it's called Freaky Friday.
Oh, that girl?
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
The blonde hot chick
Yeah.
in that movie where it's also
I didn't say that.
Que no está bien
I
vieja
can say
esa
that.
morra.
Huh? She's like 20.
¿O estaba chiquita en la peli
19?
en Freaky Friday o qué?
The not Lindsay Lohan.
Ya, pero estaba
The new one, the updated one with
This
Vince
girl.
Vaughn.
Remember the one that we saw with
Catherine Newton, that's her name.
this
Yeah,
girl?
her.
Okay.
So she's gonna be Cassie in the in Ant-Man Quantumania. Ant-Man and the Wasp. Excuse me.
Yeah, she's different.
So, anyways, yeah, they recasted her probably, and all of this stuff. But, anyways, let's move on. Pull up the list again.
Okay.
After that, we're getting Secret Invasion. How much do you know about Secret Invasion?
Zero ni me llama la atención, la neta.
Secret Invasion has to be about the
Scrolls.
The
Scroll,
scrolls.
sí. No me llama la atención. para nada.
Shapeshifters and Nick Fury is going to be tied in there somehow.
Secret
And-
Invasion should be it's a series, so I'm pretty sure la van a cagar anyways. So.
Yeah.
What? Let's
I mean-
not lose hope in the series.
No,
There's some
es
good
que-
series.
Let's be honest,
Los
okay?
personajes de los Scrolls no han pegado para nada, la neta.
It's because they were introduced in Captain Marvel.
Y en diferentes
And we don't
lugares.
like Captain Marvel that much.
¿Tú
I
crees que
like
sea
her.
eso?
I don't love her.
Pero también, que no...
So we're associating negative stuff.
okay,
No,
okay.
no,
that
just
movie.
being
That
honest
might-
right here.
Let's be honest.
Any Disney Plus series that Marvel has, they just do pointless minutes, you know, like they don't even fulfill you, you know. The only good one that we ever had was Loki and what was that?
And Loki was reintroduced.
WandaVision?
If you
WandaVision was good too, but it just didn't fill in the plots, you know,
Look.
the little holes, you know, that we needed.
I just wanted to give one argument. If you recall, in the very first Thor movie, Loki was introduced, and he was kind of annoying. Whatever. I don't think he was like much of a trickster until the very end when he like did the thing. In the Avengers, when he became the main villain, he became way more likable, I think, or way more interesting. And I think that's what made him established as a good character.
Who he is.
So coming back to this, I think we can get a pretty good movie or series out of the Skrulls because, you know,
I just feel that Secret Invasion could have been a movie though, more than a series.
Yeah.
Yo también pienso.
Because I feel like there's gonna be pointless.
They're gonna drag it out.
It's gonna drag it out, and it's gonna be pointless at some points. And you know how they say it's a 45-minute episode, and literally 20 minutes of that is just end credits. You know, that's it.
Or talking.
Yeah.
Guardians of the Galaxy sí estoy emocionado.
yeah.
So moving on to the next May 5th.
Wait, is it Echo first?
We don't know because it's in the summer.
Oh, it's summer. Okay.
But Guardians of the Galaxy is slated for May. Is that a 5 or 6?
May 5th.
Yeah, May 5th.
Cinco de Mayo.
That's Cinco de Mayo weekend. But also, dude, Guardians 3. You know how long we've been waiting for Guardians 3?
Yeah.
At least 4 years. Wait, how long? Has it been 4 years?
Yeah, it's been a while.
It's been a good while. For
Maybe
Marvel, that's a long time.
Did you see the panel when they were talking about this movie?
Un poquito.
Everybody
no.
was kind of emotional about it. So it's either that it's really the final movie for Guardians and we're not going to see these characters no more, or they all die. Who knows?
Well, for sure we know that the actor Dave Bautista,
He's done.
said this was going to be his last film.
In general or in Marvel?
I think he meant in general because he
went to Kevin Feige and he said,
Listen very carefully. I quit this bitch.
if James Gunn is not directing another film, I'm not coming back. Also, he said it's kind of hard to stay that physical. The dude is cut and big and whatever, but he has to maintain that, you know, train up to it, maintain it. And it's actually it's a pretty taxing thing. So anyways, it's going to be a really good movie. And then it's going to tie into the holiday special that we're getting
Gordo,
sometime.
ya nunca vamos a ver a la morra.
¿Cuál morra?
En tu opinión ¿qué teoría tienes tú? La novia del...
Oh, Gamora.
Gamora, sí.
I think we're gonna get an answer.
En esta película
actually,
o
if you saw...
I think we're gonna get it in the movie.
What's the actress name? I forgot her name.
It's Zoe.
Zoe Zendaya.
No.
Saldana.
Saldana. Zoe Saldana.
She was posting on her account on at.cuz.
Yeah.
She was in makeup, so she is gonna come out.
Okay.
Spoiler alert, but yeah.
It might
She's
be
gonna
dreams,
be there
though.
somehow or another. Yeah.
Might be
they could do a
dreams.
flashback. They could
You
do
know
a
what's
lot.
crazy though? That she's been posting stuff on TikTok, her in makeup, and scrolling through the script. That Marvel actually made her delete that and fix that because she was scrolling through the script. So they were saying like
yo
they didn't
tengo
want
una
people
pregunta.
to see it.
People online could freeze that image and
La
stuff.
última vez que vimos a Gamora fue la versión del pasado, ¿te acuerdas? Se regresó a su tiempo.
Oh yeah.
Se regresó a su tiempo ella.
We have like a variant version of
Me pregunto
Gamora.
si esa es la que vamos a ver en este Guardians of
Yeah,
the
we're gonna
Galaxy.
see that.
Yeah, what's gonna be funny is him trying to re-win her over.
Yeah, eso
That's
tú
gonna
crees
be
que es lo
weird.
que pueda pasar.
I think so.
Now the movies they did say like everybody was saying like it's good, it's the final movie because they were trying to praise also James Gunn for, you know, taking on this this movie. I don't know.
Yeah.
Everybody was so emotional. But anyways,
Oh wait, but as far as
the movie is gonna be based off on the origins of Rocket Raccoon.
we're getting an origin
Amazing.
story on him. Which is
Loki 2
overdue.
también me llama la atención, pues.
Hold on. You're skipping ahead.
What do you mean?
I just wanted to talk real quick about Echo. A lot of people are they're not really caring about
¿Qué es
this
eso?
show. Echo is a character that was introduced in Hawkeye. She's deaf. She's a deaf character and she's like a badass fighter.
No me acuerdo.
And-
Also, she has
Oh,
missing
la
limbs.
Yeah, she does this-
Kingpin, ¿cómo se llama?
Yeah, Kingpin's daughter,
Granddaughter.
adopted.
Or-
Adopted daughter.
Whatever, Warden. I think
Oh, okay.
she was
Niece.
looked after.
I'm not mad about that, la neta.
Yeah, but let me tell you more about it because we know for sure that Daredevil's going to have a tie in there. So this is going to be like a precursor introduction into
No.
what?
If you actually saw the end credits, well, the ending of the She-Hulk trailer, you actually see Daredevil jump in. So we will see Daredevil in She-Hulk, which will come out in this August.
You're right.
Wait, Daredevil, digo, She-Hulk ya está completa la serie.
Yeah, it's going to come out in August.
Okay.
I don't know if it's completed, but it's releasing already. So
Okay.
as far as so you're right. As far as Daredevil goes, I just wanted to make that tie-in because Echo is nobody seems to care, but I think all the Netflix Marvel people, they really care about Daredevil. So watch that one.
Yeah.
Now
Echo no
Loki
está tan
season
mal.
2. Tell me what you want to see.
Loki Season 2 está buena porque el concepto de Loki es muy
big.
Sí.
It's a huge time and variance. It was so heavy.
I feel like Loki will be very important for us to see because it will tie into all of this new phase, which actually they're calling it the multiverse saga. The first one was the Infinity Saga, getting all the way to Endgame or Black Panther. Now this will be the multiverse saga.
Yep.
So it will be important watching this Loki episode. Series.
La serie
time.
la de Loki está buena porque es más separada de todo lo demás.
I think out of all of this roster, next to Guardians of the Galaxy, that's probably going to be the most looked after property.
Loki y Doctor Strange son los únicos dos que se parecen uno al otro.
Doctor Strange?
Sí, un poco.
Oh, because of their involvement and stuff?
Porque se transportan de universo a universo nomás.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to the next one. The Marvels.
The Marvels. Okay. So this is going to be good. You know why it's going to be good? Because we have three, right? Three different Captain Marvels.
Neta?
Yeah. Because we have la Captain Marvel, Brie Larson, Carol Danvers, and then we have that's the OG supposedly, and then we got also the Rambo chick, not Maria's daughter. What's her name? Monica.
Oh, la niña.
Monica Rambo was introduced in WandaVision.
Sí.
Yeah, she was wearing white and black, and she's got powers because she went through the force field.
Okay.
So we got her. Then we got Kamala Khan is coming in the scene. Miss Marvel, dude. Kamala Khan is such a fun character. But we saw a really interesting tie-in at the very end of Miss Marvel, which you got to watch.
I don't think Mickey's gonna care. So
yeah, let's go.
Do you want to see the little end credits?
She gets blipped basically.
Ya, enséñame el end credit. Oye, gordo.
She gets transported.
¿Tú crees que sea medio cómico el show ese o no? ¿O no tiene nada que ver?
I think it's gonna.
It's very.
No, it's gonna be playful. I think it's gonna be a fun movie. I don't think it's gonna be dark.
¿Movie o serie es esta?
This is a movie.
This one's gonna be a movie?
Yeah, Miss Marvel is. The Marvels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so this is the end credit. She already has her. She
Play
becomes
the
Oh,
super
o sea
audio.
que-
Play that.
Esta morra ya le...
So this bracelet that she has, it's what gives her her powers. But also at the end, they confirm that she's a mutant. So at this moment, she
This
gets
is a
warped,
big reveal. Yeah.
and then this happens at the end. And I gotta say though, we don't like Brie, but actually she looks good in this outfit. You know, it looks cool.
No, you know, I shouldn't say we don't like her because we do like her. I personally
O sea
was
que...
just disappointed in the character she portrayed in the movie.
Entonces,
That's it.
Miss Marvel no se trata de Brie Larson.
Miss Marvel is completely just about Kamala Khan. At the very end, basically the only thing you really need to know is Kamala Khan's biggest hero, or like the person
Sí.
that she wishes to be, is la Captain Marvel.
¿Y cómo agarró poderes ella?
Well, she got her powers completely separately, or so we thought.
En el show, en
Separate.
la serie lo cuentan. So,
Yeah.
a lo mejor sí me la he hecho, nomás para...
But
You should. You can knock it out in.
So it's not going to explain it on the show, but Mickey, you should know that they confirm that she is a mutant. So her using that bracelet, it released more of those mutations.
Yeah.
So that's why she
It
has,
unlocked her powers.
because a lot of people have
voy a ver.
used that bracelet and no le dan. It never gave them powers.
Sí explican todo eso, entonces. Sí lo voy a ver.
Kind of,
A ver
yeah.
qué pedo.
Yeah,
It's good though.
Get a watch on it, and then come back to us and talk about
Blade
it.
lo voy a ver nomás.
Blade.
Por la nostalgia nomás.
Talk about Blade, Husky.
Black guy with blades.
He black.
But Mahershala Ali.
Bless you.
El mismo.
Mahershala Ali.
El mismo.
Yeah, el mismo.
Es el mismo actor.
No, not Wesley
You think
Snipes.
Wesley's. They're not all Usher.
I thought
Mickey.
it was Usher, but...
It's not Usher.
Come on,
Wes-
people, you better wake up and listen.
Wesley Snipes did give him the blessing, though. he was like, hey, if anyone's gonna be Blade, Mahershala Ali.
Enséñame
hell yeah.
el actor a ver si es cierto.
That was legitness.
Well, anyways, this Blade, how are they doing vampires? Do you think?
So,
are
I
they gonna
feel-
multiverse it?
I feel that the way Blade is gonna take effect into this, it's with Moon Knight and also the Eternals, because it did end up with Eternals with what's his name? I forgot. He had the Eternity Blade. What's his name? Stark.
The Black Knight? Oh,
Black Knight. Yeah, whatever his
Stark?
name was. Yeah.
Oh, I see what you mean.
So, anyways, this
yeah,
is
yeah.
the new guy, Mick.
I think it's a solid choice. I mean,
Está
Loki, he's
El de la
already
esquina.
in the MCU, but we don't talk about it because
He died.
He died already.
¿En dónde?
He died in the Marvel
Luke
Netflix in the Luke Cage series. He was Diamondback, I think was his name.
Yeah.
Luke Cage es de Marvel también, entonces.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but anyways,
He was a pimp.
but also he's gonna be a dope character. We don't care. We want him back. But the only thing that I'm concerned about, Mickey, is that they haven't shown vampires in the MCU yet. And are they gonna be like, oh, we've always existed, or are they gonna be like another universe where vampires has always existed?
Well, that's the thing I was saying.
I wish
like,
it's the second one.
No. Well, the only thing is not just vampires too. I feel like this is leading up to the Dark Suns, so it should be something to look forward to,
Y-
which is literally like Constantine, paranormal team that exercises demons and all that
Morbius
stuff.
is de Marvel, you know?
Yeah, and Morbius could come back to this, the MCU. Who knows?
So they can just be like, all right, so there have been vampires, but Blade's been taking care of them this whole time.
Yeah.
That's why you haven't seen any.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I mean, right. But the only thing that I'm concerned about is everything is happening all at once in the universe at Marvel. And
sea,
that's
tú
the part
prefieres
that's
que-
concerning. I'm like, wait a while.
¿Tú prefieres
We're
que
gonna-
digan que son diferentes universos?
Van a introducir a los X-Men. They're going to introduce the Fantastic Four. They're also introducing vampires. Yeah. And I mean, already, what have they done? They've done multiverse. They've done alternate universe. They've done time travel. And they're doing, apparently, the other kind of time travel, the destiny travel.
Ay,
which
Dios
is
mío.
what happened in Kamala Khan's story, if you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So they're messing with the universe in so many ways. And I'm like, this is a lot.
Yeah. They need to tie it all in together.
Interesting.
That's
in a
the
nice
only
knot.
one that I'm like, you could wait a bit on vampires, but we also want Blade. So.
All right, next up
Does
is
it-
Ironheart.
¿Qué es eso?
Oh yeah!
Really quick, Mickey, it's just a really smart girl that goes to MIT, and it's literally the next Iron Man.
She learns how to build a prototype Iron Man suit.
Okay.
which
I'm
we actually
interested.
will see her in the Black Panther movie.
She's gonna be introduced in Black
Yeah.
Panther.
I'm interested. I'm
Yeah.
interested. Yeah.
So I think they're changing her origin a little bit. I think she's either gonna be Wakandan or she studied in Wakanda, right?
Yeah.
So
She gonna be black.
that's gonna be dope. Yeah,
She
no,
gonna be a
we're gonna
Black
see
Queen?
like a Black Panther hybrid.
Well, because
of
remember how
Iron Man, I
at the end
think.
of Black Panther, Shuri was promoting kids to she was finding the next upcoming smart kids.
That's right.
So
In Oakland.
yeah.
Oh, that's a good. That's a good tie-in.
Yeah.
Okay, she better be from Oakland.
Yeah, so we'll see. All right, next
Agatha,
up.
Plebes. Agatha.
Agatha, this is the one that I'm least. I don't care.
Yes.
about.
Unnecessary.
It's so unnecessary.
Casi nadie le va. Es que va a ser de. Haz de cuenta que.
You think this is gonna be a shit show?
No va a estar chafa, pero no va a ser para nosotros esto.
The only thing that I could say
don't
that
know.
would probably win this episode, like this show, that will get everybody hopes up, is to bring Wanda back from here.
They have to bring Wanda somehow, I think.
So she might be, what's it called? Resuscitated? No.
Well, at
whatever.
the very least, Agatha needs to get out of her curse.
Yeah.
So I think they got to bring in Wanda for that.
Yeah.
But it's so unnecessary. The only reason why this exists was the success from WandaVision was
Yeah.
so good, so high success that they were like, we got to have a sequel for this spin-off character.
The only reason that she got
It
this
doesn't matter,
this
though.
series because of that song. That's it.
Oh, my point though. I'm still gonna watch it. Why? Because Marvel being Marvel, they're gonna inject that property with some other character. I bet you it's gonna have X-Men in it, dude. I can almost feel it that it's gonna have some sort of crossover. Maybe Fantastic Four, maybe X-Men, maybe Blade with the vampires.
Okay.
I don't know. There's gonna be a crossover there that we're gonna care more about this property. Because right now we're like, yeah, she was a fun side character, but I'm not gonna watch a whole series about her. Everybody's saying that.
Va a parecer como que estamos viendo Sabrina nomás.
Yeah.
I mean,
Y va a ser como chistosa, te puedo apostar. Porque ella, su character fue chistosa en todas las. En
she
todas
was
las
good
series.
at being serious though. Like her darkness was, I thought it was believable.
Pero even when she was dark, tenía un poquito de humor ahí.
Yeah, it wasn't. You couldn't take it too serious.
Yeah.
Well, I'm saying it because Catherine Hahn is a baddie. Moving on.
And she is.
Daredevil, I could not care less about it.
You didn't watch the series,
No.
or you didn't care?
I didn't care at all.
You don't like Daredevil?
No.
I am hyped for this.
You know why he
dude.
doesn't care, Gordo? Because he's a Christian.
That
And
yeah,
he doesn't associate with
the
devils.
devil.
Oh, yo soy el cristiano. Yo creí
Yeah.
que
Yeah, no, you're the
Oh,
Christian.
he is the Christian too. You forget about that, but he's a Catholic, so yeah. I'm excited. I just want to know why there's so many episodes. How many?
Oh, yeah.
How
Nikki,
many?
this is the first Disney Plus series that will have
18.
not just 13,
That we've
it will have
confirmed how
18
many.
episodes.
18, my guy. What do you, are they half hour? What do you think?
What
You think it'll be 30 minutes?
I don't know. But it's a Disney series, so probably they're going to say it's a 50-minute episode, but honestly, we're only getting 35.
I'm gonna be mad if we
Yeah.
get a 15-minute episode.
van a ser así, porque van a ser media hora, pero como 40 minutos de la media hora van a ser puros.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
End
Like,
credits.
previously
Moving
on, and then end credits.
Finally, a good Captain America.
Fine.
Finally, it's about damn time.
This is Captain America 4.
Sí quiero ver cómo lo van a hacer.
No, like it doesn't work. More Thor. Cap 4. Wilson this time. Sam Wilson.
Sí no tengo ninguna teoría, nomás quiero ver qué es lo que van a hacer con él.
I think this movie is going to deliver on the promise that the series started, which did not deliver. Because the series, the Falcon and Winter Soldier, was okay, but it didn't it didn't feel satisfying to me. I think that this one is going to be better because they're tackling a new world order. That sounds like a big scale new. Yeah. Like that sounds like, oh my god. Do you think that they would introduce like Doctor Doom?
They were saying that
Una de
too.
las cosas que tengo mucha curiosidad, este vato no tiene poderes, ¿no?
Yeah, he himself does not.
Nomás
but he's an
bueno para
expert
pelear.
pilot.
Es bueno para pelear y
Yeah.
tiene muchos gadgets. Es todo,
He knows how to fly. He's an expert. Well, I wouldn't say expert, but he's a really good marksman. Like he knows how to shoot. He has like those Uzis or whatever he's got. I don't know what he's got, but he's got those weapons.
And he also has a bird.
And he's been training with the shield, even though I mean he's probably not the best one.
¿Por qué no le han dado lo que le dieron al Captain
Give him
America?
the juice.
Eso es lo que digo yo, pues.
Well,
¿Por
did
qué
you
no lo han
see
hecho?
the series?
¿Cuál serie?
The Bucky and Falcon.
Donde se encontró los de estos.
Yeah.
Que se cayeron porque los estaban buscando.
Yeah.
¿Se quedó con uno, crees tú?
No, you saw the series, didn't you?
Sí lo vi.
Well, he refused to get it. He didn't want it.
Yeah, I know, pero bueno.
Yeah. So morality-wise, he doesn't want to take it. He doesn't
Well, en
want
este
it.
episodio-
His body, his choice. Okay,
Yeah,
Mickey?
You know what?
Pues que se
At
muera
the end
de
of the day-
coronavirus.
At the end of the day, Steve Rogers' body was not his choice. It was not his body, not his choice.
Yeah, nobody, not choice.
He gave it up when he joined the military. So, anyways,
So this one, actually, you know what they were saying too, that we might see. Actually, no, hold on. Let's finish this phase. Okay,
Yeah.
so that's the
Wait.
end of phase 5. Now,
Correction. And Steve Rogers gave his body
For science research purposes.
consensually.
he did.
He wanted his body in there.
Well, you're right.
In the military. O sea, he lo trató muchas veces.
Do you think that he knew that he was gonna get injected with steroids?
No, pero yo
don't
estoy
know.
seguro que he was ready for anything cuando entraba.
Oh, that's a fact. You're
Yeah.
right. So he willingly did give his body
Yeah,
up.
él no le importaba qué le pasaba a su cuerpo, él quería dar su cuerpo. Moving on.
Yeah, okay. That's fair.
All right. So, anyways, that's the end of phase 5. Phase 6. This is the one that everybody was looking forward to. November 8, 2024. We're finally getting a Fantastic Four. Okay, this is gonna be
Fantastic Four. Fantastic Four.
all right. This is gonna be the 4th time they
Gordo.
try to reboot.
Oh my god, you're right. Oh, I forgot about those crappy
fourth-
series.
fourth
There was
time?
yeah.
Which ones are the
There was
first
a
three?
live action from the 80s. Or was it the 90s?
O sea, esa no,
It was the
yo no la
80s.
conozco.
Straight
esa-
to DVD, or sorry, straight to VHS movies.
Straight
Okay.
to Laserdisc.
En mi opinión, la segunda versión que hicieron entonces sí estaba buena. A mí sí me gustó cuando estaba morrito.
Stick,
Sí.
Fan 4 stick, because they use the 4
You
instead
get
of
Esa
an
es
the
donde
hell
estaba-
out of here, Mickey.
Donde estaba el ¿cómo se llama?
Miles Teller,
No sé quién dices tú.
Michael B. Jordan,
Yeah, Michael
Chris
B.
Evans.
Jordan.
Chris Evans.
Chris Evans was in the first.
That's the OG
the
Marvel
first,
in their awkward middle school
yeah,
time. Yeah.
with Jessica
Esa
Alba.
sí me gustó a mí. Esa sí estaba buena.
It was campy. It was campy, but it was fun. I think it was a fun movie, but definitely not a serious. Like I didn't take it seriously, but obviously I'm a kid. I was a kid when
Estaba
I saw
chiquito
it.
y me gustaba. La última que hicieron, esa sí estaba bien zarra, la neta.
Fantastic
Okay.
Four 2, or are you talking about La
Donde
Última?
está
the one with Michael B. Jordan.
Oh, that version.
Yeah. Esa estaba
By the
bien
way,
zarra, la neta.
how racist is that? You get the black guy to get burned, you know.
What?
Anyways, moving on.
The white guy got burned first.
No, but Michael B. Jordan. Like you get the black guy. Anyways, moving on.
I mean, if you want to make it racist, let's go ahead.
It is freaking racist, okay?
No, what I was gonna say about that movie would have benefited so much just by getting a different editor, because they could have chopped that movie better, right?
They would have done better
was-
if they just gave it to fucking Marvel to do it.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Thanks a lot,
¿Quién lo hizo?
Fox.
You know why they made that movie?
Okay.
So that they couldn't revert the rights back to Marvel.
Yeah.
Because if you have a certain time period with that you have
7
to
years,
use
you know?
that you have to use that property in some sort of form.
Tienes que mantener.
Otherwise, it reverts back. So they did an a-hole move and put out this subpar film with some decent actors now. I mean, Miles Teller's a good actor, but
Yo creo que sí
cagaron
querían,
machine,
yo-
chin,
sí,
chin.
querían que,
Shit.
sí querían que estuviera buena la película. No le salió bien nomás.
also
Sí trataron.
that was it. Fox? Is it who?
Yeah,
made,
it was 20th Century Fox, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Pero la,
Anyways, it was bad.
la primera sí me gustó. La más original, esa no la conozco. Yo
Wait,
no
we're
sabía
getting
que-
so distracted. The new one. Let's talk about this new one.
¿Ya
because
dijeron quiénes van a estar o nomás?
No,
Thi-
they have not.
So far, we don't even know if we're even getting the same Reed Richards. But if we do, we're getting John Krasinski back. Which, if you're familiar with how everything happened,
¿Tú crees que vayan a usar ese vato? Porque
Yes.
tiene mucho sentido.
it has, because they're
Porque
doing
ya está
multiverse.
adentro.
He's just from 838, but he can exist in a different one. So we're getting John Krasinski, bearded bad boy daddy. We're gonna
Zaddy.
get.
Here's a sneak
Zaddy.
peek.
Zaddy.
Here's a sneak peek.
Así le dice la Lorena.
We don't know who's gonna be his wife, but we're gonna assume it's gonna be.
Oh shit,
Emily
it's the whole
Blunt.
movie.
Oh yeah, it's not great.
Look how bad that is.
The Thing
What the
never
freak is-
looks good live action, dude.
Actually, this is the best one, I gotta say.
There's no, yeah, actually, they're all bad.
Because this
But
one's actually...
you can see the zipper.
This one looks just like the one in the comic books.
You can see the line separating the bodysuit. So
Te miran los ojos del actor adentro.
Yeah. We should
Yeah.
actually look at Doom right here.
oh, and that's what I was gonna say about this new Fantastic Four. We're getting a Victor Von Doom, and we don't know. I mean, he's gonna be a really good villain. I thought, well, it's already. Marvel does these things in such a way, like they plan things out like 10 years in advance, right? So they couldn't have possibly introduced Doctor Doom like they did Kang, but I would have wanted Kang before. I'm sorry, I would have wanted Doctor Doom as the big bad next instead of like after Thanos. I was like, after Thanos, who can be just as bad?
Doom.
Doom, right?
Yeah.
But we're getting Kang, which is, I mean, it's still
No,
he can
I
do
think
a lot.
honestly, I actually feel that Doom will be in the background. He's gonna be one of the like low level, but will become the next baddie.
Because he's so smart.
They were
and
also
he has
saying-
magic.
They were saying also probably in Wakanda Forever, we might see a glimpse of Doom.
That'd be too much, I think, in that movie.
Actually,
if-
there's so many theories right now of what people are expecting for that movie. It's ridiculous.
right now, because of all the things that was released too, Marvel fans are going nuts with conspiracy theories.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, coming back to this,
Wait, hold
the
on.
only
Mickey, me estaba dando tristeza cómo estaba ahí el perro.
yeah,
She was just chilling right on the doors like, please, Let me out.
Mickey, there's 2 other movies that was announced on this slate, and they actually got subtitles or titles.
Yeah.
So the first Avengers coming out May 2nd, 2025, called Avengers: The Kang Dynasty.
Yep.
Not to be outdone, November 7th of the same year, we're getting a follow-up, Mickey. Avengers called Secret Wars.
¿Qué conoces de cada uno tú?
So Secret
2
Wars.
Avengers films in 1 year
Yeah.
is
Ridiculous.
because even with Infinity War and whatever, there was like a whole year separation.
Yeah. Okay, so for the Secret Wars, Mickey, Secret Wars for sure, I could tell you right now, that has to do with Doom. So this has to be Doom
¿Por qué?
right here.
¿Por qué se te figura que es?
No, in the comic books is Doom that's
¿El
causing
Secret
the
War?
issue. Yeah.
Porque, por ejemplo, en Secret suena como si fueran ser scrolls. porque-
Spies and stuff.
No, that's
Skrulls.
why there's Secret Invasion. You know, that's happening.
Yeah, Secret Invasion is the other one that you're mentioning.
Sí.
Makes total sense.
So Secret Wars, si me acuerdo right, it's como Doctor Doom. He's manipulating. He's in the background pulling the strings. So it's kind of like the X-Men versus Marvel. That's what it's gonna turn out to be.
Sí.
So he's gonna start a fight like that. So the Kang Dynasty, no sé what that will be. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be about Kang. That's for sure.
So, let me see if I can
And
find...
also I know
I
it's
just want
not
to find
here,
a
but
quick
they
synopsis.
also. Oh, my bad. ¿Qué pasó?
Okay, I'm just going to mention what Secret Wars has been about in the comics, just for context.
Dale, man.
Okay.
This storyline involves the destruction of the Marvel Universe and various other alternate universes, including
Oh
those
my
seen in the
goodness.
Ultimate Marvel and Marvel 2099, or the Age of Apocalypse storyline. So it's similar to other ones, but basically this is like combining universes, putting them together. Is this the one that involves Battle World, right?
I believe so.
I think so. I don't know how much they're going to go into that, and honestly, the MCU has been moving things around a lot. So we're not going to get the exact same thing, but we're already doing multiverses, and clashing universes together sounds very realistic, like very Marvel of them, you know.
Amazing.
Oh, also
It's gonna be fun.
The other series that they didn't talk about on this timeline, it's gonna be also Marvel Zombies, What If Season 2,
So much, man.
Oh, yo no vi nada de What If.
Armor Wars is another one that they didn't
Armor
mention.
Wars, yeah, there you go.
That's the Rhodey movie, the War Machine movie series, I think now.
Yeah.
So there's a lot coming, and there's still how many? 8 other projects that they didn't mention
Yeah.
that are unnamed. So Marvel has a lot going on. It might be overwhelming at this point. It's a lot, but just wait till the next movie comes and just buy it. Whatever, just give them all your money. Disney has it all.
Well, I'm excited because we're getting Black Panther this November, as well as Blank
Panther.
Yeah, Black Panther.
He's just got nothing
He
in his
did. What are your theories on who's going to be the next Black Panther? A ver, Lexi, ¿qué piensas?
We saw what did we see? Just like
Wait, you're disrupting Lexi. She's talking. Atta girl.
Ya no hablo nada. Ok. Black Panther, lo único que no quiero es que lo vayan a hacer demasiado de la muerte de Black Panther. Pero they're gonna have to.
They have to.
Porque se murió off screen, technically.
And this, so you want to hear my theory? You want to hear my theory?
Dime.
So I think the movie's gonna start with Black Panther. There's something happening, or it might. Si has mirado, you saw the trailer, right?
Sí, bien.
So in the trailer, you saw that Wakanda is underwater. It's probably something that Namor accidentally started, and it flooded everything. So people were dying. So T'Challa is out there trying to rescue people, and somehow he ends up dying rescuing people, right?
El problema es que
snap.
So
You think it's directly related to the villain or to the cause of this?
Yeah. I mean, because there's no point to start a war, you know? So now the mother is really upset because she lost T'Challa and King.
Y el problema es que
T'Chaka.
el problema es que Marvel obviamente no tiene footage para esto. O sea, que
Exactly.
most of it is gonna be exposition.
Yeah,
But
he's probably going to
wait.
be in the suit.
They can do that,
Sí,
Mickey.
es cierto.
They have done that.
They have the technology.
They have the technology. They CGI'd Luke. They CGI'd Leia.
But I don't think
They
they'll
s-
do that out of respect.
No,
you know,
no, no,
because
no.
they were saying
That's
that there's
true.
no way to
Espérate.
use it.
You're right.
That's
What
true.
I'm saying is they're not going to be using it in that way. They're going to be using the CGI just for context or just to bridge the story that they're trying to push. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they'll just have like his image like just turn around and then like say an explosion happens.
Yeah, and then he turns
That's
into
it.
the Black Panther.
That's all they need.
Yeah.
All they need is him to be in a scene to react, and then they can blow him up, or not blow him up, but they can do whatever they need to for story reasons.
Yeah.
That's my only point. They can do that. They have the technology.
Pueden decir que le pegó cáncer.
Yeah, they could.
Oye,
I mean,
But
yeah.
the Black Panther serum that he takes or whatever he's
Yeah.
impervious to that.
oye, pero tiene razón el Husky porque Black Panther que puede estar en el traje.
I
y
mean,
ya
if
no.
you saw the trailer, the mom felt really. You could feel her anger, right?
Oh man.
So
Yeah, I
you
could
feel it. You feel it to the core of your bones. And anyways, so
Do you think Shuri
well, that's
will
the other
be
thing.
the Panther / is gonna be a good Panther?
Well, that's what. If you hear correctly, she says, "I have given everything, right? Like I don't have my family is no longer like they." She said they're dead, right? So why would she say that if Shuri is still alive? So I feel that Shuri might die too,
Oh yeah,
because there's no
And they'll
way that
bring her
she's gonna.
back?
Yeah.
they'll bring her back from the dead.
Now, yeah, and she might come back from the dead. Who knows?
I can
But
see that happening.
that's why I feel that she's gonna do this out of anger and start a war with the Atlanteans.
I thought, okay, that's pretty good. That's actually a pretty good theory. My only thing to that, I think what's gonna happen is I think that they're gonna change the way they run things in Wakanda, so that Shuri can be the new Black Panther. Because otherwise, she can't fight trial by combat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She can't do. I mean, maybe she's been training ever since her brother died. I don't know, but they
Actually,
have.
if you do see her, she has a little muscles, you know.
Yeah, but what I mean is either they have to explain it in a story reason for her to win,
So this is
or because she's not gonna go
Yeah.
up to M'Baku and fight him like human to human. M'Baku would obliterate her. They have to. I think they would do something. They're gonna do something. They're gonna be like, oh well, I am now the queen, so I'm gonna change the rules, and my daughter can be Black Panther now.
So I feel that
That's what I think.
These are the options that I have that who might be the next Black Panther. First, let's start with Shuri. That would be the next thing. And what's her name? His Black Panther's girlfriend. I forgot her name.
Nakia.
Nakia. She might be the next one because she's the one that does have the skills already. So
Oh, yeah.
she might be the next one.
She's a good one, but she didn't even want to be a Dora.
I don't think she
I know.
would.
But that's the thing that she will take up the mantle out of respect or just
Yeah.
saying that,
Right,
you know?
that's a possibility. I like
Now
it.
here's the last one.
Oh God, don't say what I think you're gonna say.
Stan Lee is gonna. No, I'm just kidding. No. Michael B. Jordan comes back.
Eso sí me gusta.
I would be so mad.
¿Por
I
qué?
would be so mad if they brought him back.
Why?
They killed him off. They gave him a peaceful, a beautiful ending.
How did they kill? Well, how did they do the ceremony?
What do you mean? They
Like-
they threw him in. They threw him over the boat or whatever, didn't they?
And where does the boat? What is the boat on?
Okay, what you're saying is that he could survive.
No. What's the boat on?
Water.
No, water.
Water. And where's Namor from?
Oh, okay. So you're saying. I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know.
I don't
You're
know.
saying.
Oh, okay.
Yes, it's possible, but again, I'd be mad.
Yo no, porque muchos lo quieren. Muchos se agüitaron de que no lo
He was
usaron
good,
más.
but he was corny a little
Okay.
bit. Let's be honest.
Okay, look,
he was
look,
kind of corny.
Look, I actually.
Nah, man, I'm really
Look.
feeling it.
Yeah. No, I mean they could fix that. Gordo.
I like that,
No
dude.
mames.
It's just stuff like that you were like, bro.
Yeah.
Gordo.
But here. Let me say this, okay? And I'll shut up. Here's the reason why I say Michael B. Jordan might come back. Only because you guys saw Thor 4 More Thor, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
There was
One of the end credits,
More
we
horrors
see
than
Natalie Portman in Valhalla, right?
Oh yeah. In the afterlife.
Why would they want to show this as an end credit? Honestly, think about it. Like, why would they show us that? We know she's dead and that she's gonna go to Valhalla. Why would they show that?
And right after introducing a badass new Thor.
I know, but I feel that the reason why they show that the Valhalla exists and all these other ancestral planes was because there's a way to bring them back from the dead. Because there might be a way that they still might bring female Thor, Mighty Thor, back. And also Michael B. Jordan, because he's in the ancestral planes.
And they could bring back T'Challa.
Yeah. And Michael B. Jordan.
With your logic, you can bring back the
but
Black
I mean,
Panther.
he did. You know, he real did.
I mean, yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
right. Michael B. Jordan still alive,
Yeah.
so we can bring him back.
Yeah, exactly. Remember how they say, what's that thing that they say? If they don't show his death on screen,
It didn't happen?
Anything could happen.
I mean, how many times did they kill off everybody?
Loki.
They killed off Loki a billion times. They also Nick Fury died. Who else died? And they brought him back. Pretty much everybody.
I just feel like this is another way that they could bring other characters like Black Widow. But I mean, we're coming back to this. If this is the loophole, I guess, you know, not the loophole. I guess the issue. The reason why we can't bring back Black Widow or Iron Man, because we could say Iron Man also did died in a battle. Because they had to do with the snap, and they couldn't bring back Black Widow, so they can't bring back Iron Man.
¿Cuándo va a salir esta película? Pues ya dijeron exactamente.
November 11th.
La vamos a ir a ver juntos.
It's
¿o
going
qué?
to be interesting to
O
see.
la van a ir a ver sin mí porque no me callo los
Yes.
hocico. ¿no?
First without you, Mickey, and then we'll go the second time with
Voy a ir
you.
a miar para que se les quite.
We'll watch it on Thursday, us, without you. And then on Friday, go take a piss so we can
Yeah,
talk
take the
a little
dog
more.
with you, please.
Oh, this dog's going to start yelling.
Oh, put the microphone on her.
No, it's fine. She's on the... Nope, never mind. Yo. Okay, anyways, let's... coming back to this. We didn't talk enough about the other movies that are slated. But I just wanted to very briefly mention the whole thing with Kang. There's a lot that's going to happen in these movies. And... Man, they're gonna have to start killing off main characters. I think they're gonna start doing it. Who do you think is gonna die? Who do you think is gonna be a major player that might die?
Well, now that Mickey's not here, we could talk about, like, I feel that saying Avengers movie. Not that I have any problem, but there's a lot of females, so
There is.
and
We're
they're
getting an all-female Avengers.
No,
at one
which is
point.
fine. It's
wouldn't-
totally cool, and I'm down for that. The only issue that I see is that there's no there's no adults. So this might be actually end up being a young Avengers movies. Now this is kind of tough because also they're children. I mean, they're teens.
Yeah.
And man, the fact that
Well, I mean, some
don't
of
know.
them are teens.
Yeah.
Not all of them. Some of them are just young. Like
Yeah.
Shang-Chi is young, but he's not a teen. You know.
I mean,
And
okay, let's go around. Let's think about the adults here. The only ones that we have left is Sam Wilson,
Strange.
Doctor Strange. I don't think we're gonna see Hawkeye anymore because he's retired and Kate Bishop's gonna take over.
But at least he's going to be there as a mentor. And
I don't
Rhodey
think he's gonna come
is
back.
still in Armor Wars.
Yeah.
Also, I think is going to be a retirement position. If I'm honest.
Honestly,
Who else is in the
we
slate?
can't depend on the Guardians because that
Sam-
feels like it's already a goodbye.
Sam and Bucky are the adults, but they don't act like adults. So they're not. Well, Sam is the leader now, so he's going to be the natural Avenger.
You have Shang-Chi.
Shang-Chi. And then Shang-Chi.
I mean, if you want to include the Eternals, but
And then
that's
Miss
just
Marvel
too
is the
much.
kid. The Eternals might. I think Icarus somehow is going to be an important player, right? He always is.
Maybe.
And then Thor, but Thor is off planet, so.
No, I mean they also introduced this girl, so I feel like she's gonna take over now.
I mean, I think in every series they've introduced a new female character
Yeah.
that they could do. Like, the new Hawkeye is a girl. The new Black Widow is a girl.
Yeah.
The new Ant-Man is a girl.
Yeah.
The new Moon Knight is a girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, not Moon Knight, but you know what I mean. We have a new female character in
And
that
I don't
one.
think we're gonna see Moon Knight actually, be involved in Avengers.
We have 3 female Captain Marvels.
Yeah.
And we have a lot of options, so we can absolutely do a all-girls team up.
Oh, es lo que se te figura a ti.
Yeah.
That's what they're
Well,
hinting at.
Captain
Absolutely.
Marvel.
No, I feel
Digo,
like the
and-
new Avengers might be an all-female cast, and also it could be potentially young Avengers.
Well, it'll be all females plus Sam, maybe, if that.
Sam.
But I mean, it's not impossible to think. It's what they're gonna imply.
Yeah, and Shang-Chi.
But the question starts to formulate, right?
A la Lexi le gusta estar cerca del Husky.
I know.
Focus, Mickey.
Go
Listen to me,
gotta
just
stick
real
together.
quick.
ahead, go ahead.
You're gonna laugh when I say this. Where are the dudes at? All of the new upcoming players are all girls, which is fine, great,
Yo sí quiero
beautiful.
ver-
Spill the
I love
tea.
it. I love it. But you also are like, well, are they gonna introduce the other ones in a very different way?
Mira, yo sí quiero... Número uno, dos cosas.
Oh, I forgot about Moon Knight.
Dos cosas. Yo sí quiero ver...
I was gonna say it, I don't
Yo
think
sí
he's
quiero
gonna
ver
come
un
back.
Avengers de puras mujeres, la neta. Porque estaría interesante.
I would love
Yeah.
to see that.
Número
actually.
dos, obviamente van a hacer un Avengers movie. They get 75 to the dollar, 70 cents to the dollar. Está más barata una
I
película de
love
puras
that dude.
morras. Obviamente.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see
O
what you
sea,
did there. Ah.
Es más barato hacer una película de morras que de vatos, obviamente.
And the
Yeah,
demand
that's
is high, so yeah.
I mean, I don't
But
know.
I mean,
I don't know if you're high, but the
Scarlett
demand
Johansson got paid handsomely. She
No,
got paid.
no.
She got
She got
paid.
paid-
She got paid in man dollars, not in
got-
female dollars.
Okay.
Well, that's what I mean. She got paid
Does she
so
had-
much, but
She had-
even as much as she got paid, still doesn't compare to anything that Robert Downey Jr.
So she didn't get paid beautifully. She got paid handsomely.
Yeah.
yeah.
Amazing. All
Oh, I
right.
didn't mean it that way, but it turned that way.
Vas a poner a la Lexi.
All right.
She looks
la
funny
Lexi.
right there. Like,
Guys-
she's like, just take me home, please.
Let's conclude the Marvel talk so we can do the queries.
So I'm excited what Marvel's bringing. Also, you know, like other movies that Disney is releasing.
Enfoca más la cámara en la Lexi.
I think a lot of people are going WTF at Marvel because they're like, everything is so crazy and confusing. I don't know what to do. I think a lot of people feel that way.
Me está pegando un chorro de hambre porque nomás me he monstreado en todo el día y no he comido nada. La Lexi
Buy some wings.
estuvo en el episodio antes de que estuviera la Lorena y la hemos estado invitando. Por cierto, Cal's Bake Shop dijo, gordo, from his mouth
Moving on.
to me,
Listen up.
que
You're
si, la
gonna love
Lorena,
this.
que si la Lorena viene a un episodio, él va a traer, ¿qué dijo? Unas donas. no sé
Some
qué.
donuts.
Ya, que va a regalar donas si la Lorena viene al episodio.
If Lorena,
Claire.
Claire.
thank you, Claire comes on the show,
Cal's Bake Shop. va a
Cal himself, the Cal from Cal's Bake Shop,
donar- Ya.
is going to donate us donuts.
¿Una docena dijo o qué dijo?
I don't know.
Ya
A
lo
round
sé.
of donuts, 2 rounds.
Pero dos sabores de donas, vamos.
Claire, I
Enough
think
to-
the answer is right there.
Sell it for her right now.
Hey,
¿Ya?
Claire, you're over there.
La Lexi ya
You
está
should
aquí.
be over here, so we can get donuts.
If you wanna, si quieres volver a ver a la Lexi, a la
Make it sound like
Lexi.
a ransom.
Si quieres volver a ver a la Lexi, you need to come.
No.
Pick her
Make it intense. Like if you
Tú ayúdame porque
you
tú
kidnap the dog.
Pues sí, mira, ahí está en cámara ahorita. ¿Quieres volver a verla? Ven y recógela tú misma.
If you want to see your dog ever,
Wait, not with this music.
yeah, you're right.
Ya es super.
hold on.
Mira, ese es el pedo, pues no me podía poner serio con esa música.
Yeah.
If you ever want to see your dog again,
No, hold on. Shoot.
the bit's over. Just moving on.
Ya se murió.
Ya se murió.
Bueno,
I
mira,
gotta pee now.
si quieres volver a
Mickey,
ver,
rant for a
verla,
bit.
está muy enfadada.
That's really annoying. Thank you for that.
¿Qué está pasando? Ey, espérate, no la dejes que salga.
What happened?
Va a ir a tirar el agua nomás.
Oh.
Se salió el gordo.
You hear that? Those are the cries.
Ey, ¿qué pasó, Alexis? Si aquí estoy yo. La Lorena no va a venir. Ey, vente.
There's no God here.
Lore, si quieres volver a ver a la Alexi, tienes que venir a un episodio. No la oyes, está sufriendo.
Yeah, she's like, Mama, help me.
Oye, Husky,
Mande.
¿podemos brincarnos los no trumps de este episodio?
Yeah, let's just do the queries and let's
Sí,
get
porque
out of here.
tenemos 1 hora y 40 minutos casi.
Yeah.
La Alexi está sufriendo por el gordo.
It's always the young ones, right? They go for a gordo.
Lexi, vente. Lexi.
This is a great episode.
At least there's no dead air.
I know, there's no dead air. Thank you.
Husky,
Lexi.
¿se te antoja comer Chick-fil-A otra vez o no?
Not really.
¿Qué se te antoja comer?
I don't know.
¿Una pizza de Little Caesars?
I don't know. Pasta?
Wait. What a burger.
Oh, yeah, I could go for that. I could go for a patty melt.
Quiero un green chili burger de 1200 calorías.
Nice. All right, let's start the queries. Gordo will start right
Dale,
now with this.
empieza los Yes.
It looks like she's crying.
¿Eh? Literalmente.
Yeah, no, she's like... She was crying for you, bro.
Se agüitó cuando te fuiste. Qué
Yeah.
raro. Mira, se te queda viendo como que le caíste bien a la Lexi.
She's saying no.
Dice que no. Lexi. Mira, si te hace caso, tío, a mí no me peló. What the?
Carry her.
No lo puedo creer.
Anyways, moving on.
No puedo creer que la Lexi te peló a ti y a mí no me
I'm a
hace
dog
caso.
whisperer.
Amazing.
You know how I talk to her?
I'm gonna turn that into a soundbite, but
Good
yeah.
luck.
Thank you. But I want the video too at the same time. Oye, ya entramos a los queries, ¿no?
Oh, where?
Ya estamos en ellos ahorita, en este momento.
What's the first one?
This is a query segment. No, todavía no han dicho ni uno.
Oh.
Pero, o sea, ya.
Oh, we're fixing the doggy cam?
The intro was there already.
Can you see him?
No puedo creer que la Lexi no me quiere a mí y a ti sí.
Believe it!
Alright.
All right. So we're going to skip no Trumps today. No Trumps!
We're bypassing Trumps?
Yeah.
But it's the fan favorite.
I know, but
Why are you
it's
echoing
either
me?
we shock Mickey or the dog.
True.
No.
Yeah, the dog is gonna be freaked if we shock the human and not the dog.
Maybe she starts, her ears pop and she could listen.
All right.
All right, let's start.
What do we got?
Oh, thank God, it's only 2.
¿Oh, sí?
Yeah.
Es que ya tenemos 1 hora 40 minutos, gordo.
Yeah.
So if there's only 2, do we shout out their family?
Yeah, shout out to the family.
Who is it?
Super Snook.
Shout out to his family.
Hey, shout out to Super Sex family.
It's one of the real. He's one of the real ones también.
His day one, the
Se me
day
olvidó-
ones.
Se me olvidó decir en el episodio pasado.
A1 since day one.
All right, let's see. Super Snook says, if you can steal knowledge or talent from a deceased person, who would you choose and why? And why?
Knowledge
Oh, and
or
what?
talent?
Wait, antes de contestar esta pregunta, Husky,
Uh-huh.
quiero que el Super Snook me haga una canción para el segmento que tengamos en el futuro. Whatever he wants. Y le voy a dar $50. No sé si es una mamada eso, pero...
Hey, commish our new...
Do y'all get that?
Our new
Eh.
theme song.
Yeah. Use whatever you want. Puedes usar soundbites de aquí de Hey Plebes o pura música, no importa.
Make
pero
it personal, but make it good.
que sea original tuyo.
Okay.
Porque él hace música por si no
$50
sabía.
on the line right now.
Follow him on Instagram. ¿Cuál es su cuenta?
I have no idea.
No.
What's his query?
Super Snook. Anyways, he says, if you can steal knowledge or talent from a deceased person, who would you choose and what?
Whoo! Knowledge from a deceased person.
Who and what knowledge would you steal?
Or talent. You see, I could take their talent.
knowledge or talent?
Because if I take someone's talent, that means that I can basically have superpowers.
Like Space Jam, you know, the basketball.
I want the leadership of Hitler and the bravery of
damn
Genghis
you.
Khan.
I knew he was going to say that.
God damn you,
Mickey, ya
bro.
cállate.
Wow. You. What was the second part? Because you like mishmash.
Genghis Khan.
You want
The
Genghis
bravery.
Khan's bravery?
Yeah.
And who is
He
it?
went and fought.
And
The leadership of Hitler. Porque no sé cómo le hizo para que la gente le siguiera el rollo. Hey,
he created war.
pero eso tiene que...
That's how he.
Mickey, he
got
wore
people.
lederhosens, that's why.
Lederhosen.
Para convencer a la gente de que te siga el rollo en las mamadas que tienes.
Yeah.
Y, y que la gente actually follows your stupid whatever. Debe de haber algún... There's something there. ¿me entiendes?
So if you think about it, Hitler was the original Instagram. He had a lot of followers.
There's
Yeah.
so many other
He was
followers.
an
So many
Instagram
other leaders. Why
influencer.
him? Why him?
Porque es el más famoso de todos.
You think
Famous
he's the
and
most famous
infamous.
leader?
Así que no. A ver, dime un líder que sea más famoso que Hitler. Swallowed cum.
First thing I thought of was Trump.
Trump?
Then I was like,
Nah.
that's because I'm comparing him to. Hitler. That's why he came into my head.
Pero tú crees que él es más famoso que Hitler de todos.
No, it was the first thing that came to my head. I just told you.
Bueno, ¿alguien más? ¿Existe?
I actually.
LG.
Because then you're gonna be like,
No, pero dime a ver si es.
Because I was gonna say
I'll try
Gandhi.
Gandhi. Pero
There it is.
Wait,
I called it.
era
I mean,
líder.
I just don't see that.
Well, yeah, he became a martyr or
Que
whatever.
no
you
dormía
call
con
it.
niñas de 14 años. Naked.
What about Malcolm X?
Are you making that up or is
No,
that
no, es cierto.
Muhammad
o sea que-
Gandhi?
Supuestamente él era tan. ¿Cómo se dice?
Did Gandhi sleep with?
Yeah, wait.
Gordo. Es que él se abstenía de sexo, ¿verdad? Y para comprobar que tenía self-control, dormía naked. Bueno, no sé si naked, pero con niñas o niños. Para comprobar
To further prove that he
que
is
él no
in
tenía
control?
deseo sexual, ya.
In his late 70s, before he died at 78, he slept naked with his grandniece when she was in her late teens.
Oh.
He said he wanted to test his willpower to abstain from sex. Nowadays, people would call
Yo
that.
prefiero ser Hitler que eso, la neta. Anyways,
No, hey,
Wait.
no, we're not gonna
Ay,
anyways.
Dios mío.
We're not gonna anyways. I'm gonna say some BS and say anyways and then move on. That's what you do. That was BS.
¿de qué
You do
habla?
not want to be Adolf Hitler more than you want to be Gandhi.
Sí, yo
No seas
prefiero
mamón.
Prefiero
Esa
matar
es una
miles de
mamada.
personas en el mundo que dormir con niñas. ¿Es todo?
That's literally 1,000
Prefiero
times
I'd
bad.
rather be a murderer than sleep with children.
A mass murderer.
Yes,
A genocidal maniac.
Prefiero ser un maniático que mata gente que...
You're persecuting God's people. The Jews.
Prefiero ser un maniático que mata gente que un maniático que...
that was a rooster.
La le-
Hey.
No, ahora está llorando por el husky. Hey, prefiero ser un maniático asesino que un maniático sexual pedophile. La Lorena va a entender ese chiste.
He just said he didn't have sex though.
¿Tú prefieres ser un pedophile?
The thing is, well, okay, at the very least, I could say that he did abstain from it. He did not engage in anything, and no harm, no foul.
Eso es lo que él
That
dice.
is already better than genocide.
Es lo que él dice.
But it's already better than genocide. Genocide. Hundreds on thousands of people died.
Yo le
Thousands.
perdonaría la vida más a alguien que mató gente
can't
que a
compare
alguien
the
que tentó a
two.
una niña.
You can't compare the two because they're just that much more. I mean, come on.
Gordo. Le perdonaría más a alguien que mató mucha gente que a alguien que tentó a una niña.
But did he do it? Did he touch her?
No, la tenía. Estaba bichi ahí con él. That, I don't know. That's already abuse to
Do
me.
you think that Adolf Hitler may have abstained from sex?
Con niños,
Yeah. Do you think
específicamente.
that he was sexually moral?
No pienso, pero me gustaría pensar que no era un pedophile de perdida.
I like to think that Adolf Hitler wasn't that bad of a guy.
He was
You, bro. Oh, God. You suck. You suck in so many ways, but this one really sucks, you know?
What?
Trying to justify Hitler in any regard is not good, dude.
I just want his leadership.
You just want to push the envelope. That's it.
Quiero empujar el sobre.
That's it.
Quiero empujar el sobre.
So Gandhi did confess himself. He himself has confessed to sleeping with young girls.
Oh God, fuck. that really pokes holes.
pero si
that
hay-
really pokes holes in my argument right now.
Pero si hay alguna
Seriously, he did?
Yeah.
Ay, Dios mío.
Oh, but doing this, practicing abstinence, right?
No.
I mean, dormía bichi con una niña en su cama.
Okay, I'm not saying it's good. What I'm saying is, at the very least, he did not have sexual
I
relations
feel like
with
this
that
comment
woman.
right here is gordo.
Okay.
Even good people make horrible mistakes or actions.
No, I mean yes, but
Cool.
no.
He wanted to
To
do his experiments. Then he should have asked an adult, not a minor, if she wanted to take part.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ay, Dios mío.
Bueno, existe alguien en realidad.
Yeah, well, obviously they're not Christians.
No, existe alguien que sí te gustaría absorberle los poderes o el talento.
Oh yeah, the original question.
Yeah.
Back to it.
I'm trying to think
Está
of
difícil, ¿no? Porque-
somebody who I can absorb.
Mickey, you
And I
should have
would
said
benefit
Shaq
from.
so you could have felt how to be tall.
But he's still alive.
I want.
Okay.
El pedo es que la mayoría de los talentos que me gustaría tener son de gente que existe, que está viva ahorita. Pues si la pregunta dice alguien muerto.
What if you had like Michael Jackson's singing ability?
Otro
And his
pedophile.
desires
Otro
too?
pedophile. Gordo, ya andas valiendo chetos ahorita.
Okay. Fine. Then I will do nothing. Mickey. Next question.
I would actually like to know Leonardo da Vinci's.
Da Vinci?
Yeah, Da Vinci.
Oh yeah. Oh, also absorb Van Gogh.
No, Van Gogh. No.
I wanna know
Why
what-
are you picking the wrong ones?
I think he was a saint.
Let me explain.
No. All right.
Gordo, ese vato se mochó la oreja y se la mandó a su crush.
I want
Which
to
was
know
his own like family.
what his mind was thinking.
He was.
I
insane.
He was
want to-
simping.
Nobody really knew what was really going on up there. The dude was all kinds of jacked.
Yeah, and I mean, he sent his ear to his own like relative. Like,
Yeah, that's fucked.
yeah.
But it would be a great documentary once I absorb his knowledge.
Did you know actually? What's his name?
What
Green Goblin played Van Gogh. In
Willem
the movie?
Dafoe.
Willem Dafoe.
Yeah, he's a
Yeah.
good actor.
Anyways,
So creepy.
no, I would say Da Vinci.
Leonardo da Vinci.
Yeah, I would like to know his take how he saw the world.
Ah, hey,
I mean,
imagine
like,
doing
he
this.
did create some amazing things for a long time.
imagínate tener el talento de Stan Lee, porque ese vato era creativo.
Yeah.
Excelsior.
I mean, even Walt Disney,
times.
like, he did have some creative things.
Walt
you know?
Disney.
Yeah.
Hated the Jews.
What else you got?
Not just the Jews, Mickey.
Did he hate the Jews, Husky?
Yeah, he hated the juice.
He hated.
Apple juice, orange juice,
There it is.
Oye,
watermelon juice,
no,
grape juice.
no se me ocurre a nadie que quiera.
Anyways.
Prefiero tener el talento de...
Elvis.
Pues es que...
Another Peter file.
Es que la neta, la gente del pasado tenía talento.
They
lo
all
que sea.
suck, huh?
Pero
They're
es que-
dead for a reason, is what you wanted to
Ándale,
say.
if he was so good, how come he's dead?
Death to all of them.
Por
Why
ejemplo,
is that always coming up? Why is that always a
si
thing?
Isaac Newton, if he was so smart, how come he's dead?
He ain't alive. Also, didn't he just like sit underneath a tree and the thing hit him? So like he kind of got mental.
The tree. The apple hit him.
The apple hit him.
Yeah.
Por ejemplo, yo prefiero tener
He got bonked.
de alguien que está vivo ahorita como el...
What about Aristotle?
I think if I had Elon Musk's
Socrates.
like the way he thinks, I'd probably like kill myself or something.
Now this is gonna sound weird, but William Shakespeare, he created all kinds of stories.
I think he was a little too corny.
Corny,
Yeah.
but if you think about it, in the time and place that he did all that, he was revolutionary. He
Yeah.
was the bad boy. He was edgy.
He was a
Okay.
rapper.
Yeah, at the time he was Kanye
He was
West.
spitting. Yeah, he was.
¿No has visto TikToks de imagine being in those times y luego el William Shakespeare o alguien drops the new single, ¿no?
the
Y luego está el
mixtape.
vato con una peluca acá escuchando la música real de él.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Thine beat does slap. yeah,
Slappeth.
slappeth. Yeah,
Thine beat those.
Tis
does
what she
slappeth.
said.
yeah.
Tis what-
Is what she required.
That's what she said.
Anyways, let's move
tis-
to the
tis
next
what
one.
she expressed.
Onwards. Yes.
All right, onwards.
Apparently, we
super-
didn't answer this question, except I did.
No, we all did.
All right,
Yeah,
cool.
we all did. You said Hitler, bro.
And Gordo
Y
chose
Genghis
all
Khan.
these pedophiles.
Peter Files.
Peter files. Anyways,
la
let's
Lorena
go.
va a saber qué significa eso.
All right, Mickey.
Peter files is not a hard thing to figure out.
No, es que me enseñó un show que ya no me acuerdo ni cómo se llama, donde usaron mucho ese chiste.
was a guy named Peter.
Yes.
Were everyone obsessed with him?
No.
They were
Anyways,
pedophiles.
moving
Anyways,
on.
moving on.
Mickey, who would you make out with? LG or Husky, and why?
¿Quién preguntó esto? Shout out to his family.
Who asked this stupid? I mean,
Super Snook.
Shout out to his family.
Who would you kiss and why?
Ya había contestado esta pregunta.
Make out with.
Pero los labios del gordo se miran más jugosos, la neta.
Oh shit.
Hey,
Yeah.
¿Te acuerdas que dije eso y se lambió los labios en ese?
Oh yeah, and
Can
look, he's doing it right now.
Can I choose me?
No, it was just for Mickey.
Oh, okay, good.
Amazing. Well, ya contesté
I
esto
still
en el
choose
pasado.
me.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Prefiero besar a la Lexi.
Oh,
Yeah,
poor doggo.
that dog is deaf. It's knock knock. Who's there? Not the dog, because he can't hear it.
No, knock knock. Who's there?
Death. Death is upon
Oh, I wanted the echo, but it's fine.
Yeah.
Ah,
No, it's fine.
Estaba bien dormido.
It's fine. All right, that's the end of
good. Wow, that was nice. Play the outro.
Slide that into your DMs and Twitch it.
Something about that little riff. Me da gozo.
Do you guys feel that Ultron would come back?
It's possible, right?
He really didn't die.
Porque era un sistema nomás.
Yeah.
He's just a program. I mean, you can download that in a second.
Hop a second.
Dude, okay, it's possible. But why? Did you have a theory?
No,
or
I
something?
just wanted to say that.
Oh, okay. I think it's very possible, but I think we should also. I know we already talked about Marvel, but we should shift and pivot only to talk about the other Comic-Con things that came out. I just want to shine some light on it. No, don't do the outro. Don't do that.
Okay.
So, as far as you're gonna do it again. Yeah, he's gonna do it again.
I already did it before.
Yeah.
Okay, go.
Like and subscribe, guys. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Plebes, and also on YouTube. You can find us there.
Quiero saber qué más dijeron de Marvel.
Not Marvel. I want to talk about Shazam 2,
Comic-Con.
Fury of the Gods.
Yeah.
We're getting another Shazamily movie.
It was all right.
Yeah,
was
you know
okay.
what?
It was for kids.
It was better than I thought. Right?
No, I really did not see this. It just feels like, you know?
No, the first Shazam movie. What'd you think about that, Husky?
It was better than what I'm expecting this one would be.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
This will not live up.
No, I just feel like it's one of the. It feels like it's series. You know, it's like a sub-level mini villain. You know that really is not going to do any change or difference. So it feels kind of pointless to even have this movie.
They should have put a more interesting villain, huh?
Yeah.
Or at least one more recognizable villain from the DC universe.
Or even tie them in, because DC,
Who are they fighting?
You gotta fix your shit, man. Like, honestly, you're picking really bad actors like Ezra Miller. Like, get your shit together, man.
I mean, that's not on DC though.
It is DC because they should have.
Ezra's all kinds of crazy.
I mean, but look at Disney, how they selected kids, and then later on, as they get out, they get all fucked up. Not during.
La neta, DC.
Okay, I can see that.
DC la ha estado cagando mucho en.
DC, I think the problem is that the executives at Warner Brothers,
They can't make up their damn mind.
they're the guys running the place, not the creators, not the people that are in, that read the comic books.
Yeah.
Those are the people that should be
Pero
getting
lo
the
podemos
credit.
aventar en son parte de DC, ¿no? Los
Yeah.
que están arriba.
Yeah, I mean they are. You're right.
The creators.
They're the guys that ultimately are looking
In
at
fact,
numbers.
the creators are just hired people. DC is them. ¿Que no?
Yeah, no, you're right. You're
The
right.
higher ups.
But the thing is, when it comes to properties like these that have an established, very long trajectory of, like they've had a lot of years of history and stuff. So when they're adapting those stories to movies, I feel like they need to bring in experts for that. You don't want to just have people in suits telling you, all right, yeah, I want Batman and Superman to fight each other. Like somebody had to go through the comics and then try to find out how this worked out, and then adapt it into
if you think about it too, that Marvel has been good at like throwing in little things, little hints here and there,
planting
like in certain
seeds,
movies,
huh?
Like they were saying also, like Namor. They talk about these gods. Back in Winter Soldier, they actually even talked about that same location where that boat is in the beginning. It's like it's just like subtle references, to keep it all into one universe.
Oye, gordo,
Yeah, little bits here and
¿será
there.
que ya no,
But these,
la gente no le gusta lo original o qué? Que ¿Qué pasa?
No, I think that there's a lot of creative new stuff coming out. The
¿Cómo qué?
problem with comic book movies is that the expectation is so high, right? I think with anything else, it's like, well, you know, if they make another Sonic and it's crap, it sucks, but whatever.
You know,
But
honestly,
when it comes
Sonic's
to-
been better than what DC's been throwing out there.
Right, but like when it comes to like say Batman, right? Like people are like, this better be the good Batman, you know? Like there's a lot of expectation because these are beloved characters.
Pero casi todas las películas que estamos viendo, incluyendo John Wick, are based on something material que ya existe, ¿verdad?
Yeah.
Casi
Yeah,
todo.
ultimately.
Pero será porque no a la gente no le gusta. Todos se inclinan a, oh, I know about this, so I want to watch it. ¿Cuál es el pedo?
I mean, and then there's the theory of like, if it's not a familiar property, nobody's going to care about.
Es lo que
Yeah.
pienso.
Therefore, they brought back Lord of the Rings. There's a new series coming out, and then there's also a what else is happening with Game of Thrones
Oh, the
also
Game of
has
Thrones.
a
Yeah.
prequel
¿Van a sacar
series.
más?
There's a prequel series, yeah. So there's a lot of that, right? Where there's an existing property, people are familiar with it, but they're like, oh, let's take a spin on it. Even The Boys has a spin-off show coming soon.
Y The Boys también está basado en comics.
Actually, there's there's also a animated The Boys.
Oh,
That's been going on for a while.
Diabolical. or
Diabolical,
whatever?
yeah.
I haven't seen it yet, but I mean, I'm interested.
Shout out to Seth Rogen for
Es que
doing those.
para hacer oh, por cierto, Seth Rogen salió en The Boys.
Yeah, because he's a director.
Está bien
Executive
pirata ese vato, la
producer.
neta.
Wait, did you
Shout
want
out to his family.
did you want to have that big existential question about like nobody wants original things, or do we keep
Sí,
talking
sí.
about
No,
Comic
síguele
Con?
eso.
Because I just want to say like there's other things that came out at Comic Con that we could have mentioned also.
Que son más originales o qué?
Well, I guess we already mentioned the most of it, just because I mean DC has their slate of things coming up, and even though it's kind of a mixed bag, I'm kind of excited for Black Adam because we're getting a lot of characters in that one. We're getting Dr. Fate.
Black
We're
Adam.
getting Captain. What do they call him? Captain Atom. What do they call the giant one?
Black Adam fue el que hicieron reference en Guardians of the Galaxy 2 o no? Que estaba en un pod. ¿Qué era?
That is Adam, but that's a different Adam.
Oh, ok.
That's that's what is the name of
¿Ya
that
nunca
guy?
lo usaron ese?
Adam
No, he's
Warlock.
gonna come out. He's gonna come out in Guardians 3.
Adam Warlock will be in
Adam
Guardians
Warlock.
3. But that's Marvel. On the DC side of it, there is Black Adam, which is Dwayne The Rock Johnson with a cape, and he can fly and has laser vision, I think.
It's not Black Adam. It's just The Rock. Okay,
The Rock.
literally the same guy.
It's about drive. It's about power. But there's Hawkman, and there's who is the other character that they introduced?
I don't know.
There's Dr. Fate,
Yeah.
and there's a growing. They have their own Ant-Man that grows,
Mm-hmm.
and he's regular size.
Adam.
Noah Centineo, the to all the boys that I love today and tomorrow.
Ah, ok. Ese morro va a ser el personaje.
So the actor from that movie, yeah, he's gonna be that. So we're excited. I'm excited. Nobody really knows who these characters are, and that's even more exciting to me.
Pero eso es DC, ¿verdad?
DC.
Casi no. DC no me ha impresionado ni poquito. Hasta
You
ahorita.
didn't like Wonder Woman 2, 1984?
Oh man,
What
a
hot,
shit show.
hot garbage. It was so bad.
Honestly, look, think about it. We got Amber Heard. What's her name? The
We don't want to
Woman.
hear it. Sorry, Amber
It's just bad.
Get it?
It's just bad.
I mean,
know how to pick 'em.
Aquaman 2's coming, and
Yeah, nobody's
they
gonna
kind of messed up his villain. What's his name? Black Manta?
see Black Panther.
Yeah.
Yo ni lo he visto el primero.
He was okay. That movie is forgettable for the most part. There's
Es que mi masculinidad se siente, ¿cómo se dice?
attacked.
Sí, cuando veo,
Honestly, all
cuando veo al
DC
vato.
movies have been forgettable. Like, can you tell me the plot of Superman and Batman? Like, honestly, what happens besides the fight?
The resolution.
Yeah. Not even
Why did you say
Zack
that
Snyder's
name?
Justice League. Nobody gave a fuck about that.
The fans did, and oh my god, the internet is so stupid. The people, the Snyder apologists that are going, yeah, well, Snyder's cut was way better than anything Marvel ever put out. Yeah, okay, whatever. Those people can go die. No,
Death to all of them.
they don't have to die, but they can go, take a long walk off a short pier.
Should we include those people on the people that should get stoned if we bring it back?
Oh, did we talk about this last episode? Oh,
Es que lo
talk
puse,
about it now. Hit
puse
the
en las
gong.
notas
We're going
that
in 2 hours.
Moving on.
we should bring back stoning so we can stone.
I only want to talk about this because I have a story about it.
We
But you
should
tell
stone rapists, pedophiles, and people that listen to Bad Bunny también.
Oh, I
La
agree.
neta.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mickey, that hot take. You wrote that in the notes. All right, so just a really small thing because that is a very hot take. By the way, you really want to bring back stoning? You want
Yes.
to kill people?
Yeah.
So I was telling my
Not
friend.
just killing. We just could throw stones at them.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
They're bad people. But you threw Bad Bunny in there. I have a coworker that I've been telling him about the show. I was like, hey, you should check out this show. Hey, Plebes, whatever. I don't tell a lot of people at work about it because it's not a work appropriate. But it's also not even because it's not work appropriate. It's only for a very short list of people that speak both languages. So I only tell my Chicanos and my bilingual people.
So racist, but go ahead.
Yeah, well, it's true.
Go ahead.
It's Mickey, you don't speak English.
Yeah.
You say 3 lines in English.
Pues I only speak Spanish. I only speak
There it is.
Spanish.
No. Hey. There's other people that only understand Mickey and don't understand you.
I ain't putting on a show for them.
All of a
so
sudden.
racist. But
Can
go ahead.
they understand me?
No.
You speak Spanish? Oh, yeah, that's mean. That's mean. That's a soundbite, isn't
So
it?
racist.
Anyways. Coming back.
No, it's because I picture when we're stoning people, it's this sound effect. Right.
Me gusta. We need that soundbite porque cuando alguien dice algo
Only
bien
if you're
estúpido.
throwing coconuts at them.
No, that's the sound effect for stoning people.
Really good. That's a coconut, dude. Don't lie. Anyways, the funny part about this is that I showed my coworker, right? And I was reading it off the note. I was telling him, I was like, oh yeah, we share this note app, and he puts up topics very rarely, but I'll put up a topic one in there. And I was like, for example, and I opened up the app, and I was like, we should bring back stoning. And I was reading it, I was like, we should bring back stoning. And then in parentheses, what did you put?
Puse,
Go to the notes.
so we can stone pedophiles,
rapists, and then it said Bad Bunny.
And people-
when you said Bad Bunny, my friend lost it. He's like, ah! He has a weird, uncontrollable laugh sometimes.
Shout out to his family.
Shout out
That's his family.
Shout out to his family.
Shout out to my boy Michael. He's like my A1 since day one.
Okay.
No, that's your work husband because you can't shut up about it. Honestly.
Y
It's
luego,
funny that you say that.
que sacó las curas cuando vio que we should some people that listen to Bad Bunny. Okay.
Yeah. Well, he was losing it. He was like, man, I gotta meet this Mickey. He wants to meet you because
Y'all be good.
you're nuts, bro. He's your kind of people.
Amazing. Bring him in.
Yeah, anyways. Yeah, well, I'll send him a formal invitation next week. But anyways, I just thought that was funny because I got to see a live audience reaction to one of your hot takes,
Amazing.
which is rare. I don't get to see that anymore. We talk about it and we're in this little
You
bubble.
say audience, how many were there? Just one?
I mean, there was one of them.
Okay, so
I mean,
person.
that's
Audience of one.
that's almost as many people that listen to this podcast right there.
That's half as many as the people that listen to this podcast.
Super Snook and
Yeah, Super Snook and
Cal's Bake Shop.
maybe Cal because he's
At
sponsored.
least the entire Cal's Bake Shop company listens
Yeah,
to.
and your brother that said on the last episode, he said, first comment, where's my prize?
Yeah, your brother just wants freebies,
Tiene
bro.
tiene como 2 años esperando que le llegue la camisa que le regale. Aquí
Give
la
him a
tengo.
damn shirt, Mickey. He's
Aquí
your
la tengo en el
blood.
shelf. Necesito mandarla, pero ¿cómo le hago?
You
Llévate-
go to
You
the
heard of this
post
crazy thing
office.
called postal?
Llévasela tú, gordo.
You find out where he lives in Mexico, and then you put it on the box.
It's crazy what the future's now, man.
Technology.
How about this? Ustedes dos manejan para allá, le llevan la camisa y de pasada llegan
Why
al
would I
antro.
want to go to Mexico, the opposite side of
Hold
where
on,
I'm from?
hold on. Mexico. 1, you're sending us to Mexico. 2, you're sending us to hand deliver a package to your brother, which we've never been to.
Man,
Pero pueden llegar.
So many things. You
Mira.
have to sell us. Like,
Ahí te
give me
va.
a reason
ahí te
why
va.
we should do
Yo-
this.
Les voy a dar gasolina. Yo les lleno el tanque.
Okay.
Les doy una feria para que coman tacos. Y pueden llegar al antro ahí de allá para acá.
Okay,
Dicen que hay
how
un lugar
about
que
we
se
could
llama La
do all
Ballenita.
that and just mail it and keep that money and have that not waste that gas, you know?
I mean,
And have tacos here.
you'll get it faster if we send
Es
us.
que, no mames. Did you just say have tacos here?
Yeah.
Gordo,
What
¿qué
makes you
piensas
think
de-
that
Yeah.
Mexico tacos are good?
Oh,
No,
you're-
no.
Okay, well now you're just
Ahora
just
sí
being
necesitamos el sonido
incendiary.
del bate. Así. Tum,
Dunk.
tum.
I mean, come on.
Hit yourself with the coconut.
No mames también. Like, don't say that going to Mexico you get the best tacos, because I don't know, bro.
They
Put
come
that in,
from
put it
there.
in the comments. ¿Qué piensan ustedes, please?
It's all
Carne
Mexicans.
asada tacos from Sonora, unmatched, bro.
I don't know.
That's it. All I'm gonna say. Moving on.
Vámonos ya, pero...
We're actually running
the
kind of
changes
schlong.
up.
Vámonos ya,
Because they
pero
know
¿no has
it's
visto en
ass.
el internet the City Boy?
Yeah. City Boys up or
No,
what?
City Boy es como un trend que está pasando. ¿Sí lo has visto?
I mean, I've seen a few. Yeah, they sent
Como
me a couple.
Some type of roasts o algo así que hace algún morro. Y
Or
lo-
anything that's like disrespecting women. To be
Ándale, y
honest.
los City Boy ponen el... Que sale de qué... ¿Cómo se llama el show ese?
There was one that was like, you weren't on a date while we were together, and it's like, we were never together. And it's
City
like,
Boy.
City Boys.
Ándale.
Yeah.
O por ejemplo el de como la morra le dice I think we should break up y el vato le dice I thought we were just friends.
Yeah, it's like
City
we were,
Boy.
it's like we were never together.
I thought we were just friends. City Boy. Oye,
That is some
Look,
City Boys
all I'm
ish.
saying is that I want Elliot's meat, and that's I'd rather have Elliot's meat
I
than
do.
Mexican meat.
I want Elliot's meat también. A ver, Elliot, ponte las pilas. ¿Qué quieres?
Yeah.
What do you want from us?
Hey,
Vamos
I
ya.
forgot about that.
Hey, vamos a ir a
All right,
ya quedamos
play the
el Husky
outro.
y yo que vamos a ir a comer a la ¿cómo se
We're
llama?
going to Mexico to get tacos, because
Vamos a
that's
ir
the
a
only
comer-
place you could get them.
Guara verga.
He
Vamos a
didn't say it
comer.
was the only. He said it was the best.
Vamos a comer guara verga ahorita.
You're gonna eat Whataburger?
Yeah.
Guys, for only 80 cents a day, you can be sponsoring a plebe.
Do y'all get that?
Or, if you don't want to do that BS, buy our merch. Guys, check it out at www.heyplebes.threadless.com. Go buy a new little t-shirt or a skateboard or a phone case. We have it all. But honestly, go check it out. It really helps us out, and it's just fun to support your creators. That's what we are. We're creators, Mickey. We create things. Also, on Twitter and Instagram, at HeyPlebes, you could find us. Instagram stories, specifically Instagram stories on Mondays. We put up a query so you can send us your comments and your whatever you want us to talk about. Throw it in there. But also, guys, you already know where to find us, but share us around. Let everybody know that you're a plebe and you want other plebes to spread like germs. Like
Lorena-
monkeypox. I want it to spread all over the world in the best way possible, of course.
Lorena, si quieres ver a tu perro otra vez, quiero 424 de monstruos y que vengas al podcast. Bye. Come get your dog.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. We should throw him in space. God! Did he bite you? She?
No.